What's up, everybody? How's it going tonight? Made it a little early for once. Just getting everything set up here, so we're ready to rock and roll. Once the show starts. What's up, Jigsaw X something? Thanks for the gifts. Steven, Zane, Jackson, Deborah, WWE fan hate. Thanks for all the gifts, guys. Oops, I'm moving my thing around, not meaning to. Just about. I'm getting everything set up, so give me just a second here. I want to make sure I got things where I want them. And hey, Mira. Yeah, last week was a lot different, wasn't it, without me in here? What's up, YouTube and Twitch? How you guys doing over there? Got a couple people on over there. Hey, Amber. Gabe, how's it going? I'm ready for Uncle Howdy's in-ring debut tonight. How about you guys? I tweaked my sound a little, so hopefully it sounds okay and everything's cool. So I know the Twitch side said that they couldn't hear me very well, so I kind of upped everything. You might have to turn your phones or whatever down, but crazy. The Wrestle Rant, thanks for the gifts, guys. I don't have a follower of the night yet. I didn't get around to that today, so we're just gonna put that up for today. I should see if I can put my notepad back up though. Logan, thanks for the gifts. Yep, Raw's live in about 2 minutes. We'll be going live. Let me see if I can add window capture with my notepad. It wasn't letting me. Aha, it's back. There we go. Let's tweak it so I can get me on there. There is. And boom. There we go. The recap is back. Alan Noodle, thanks for the gifts, guys. Pitman's Pit, how's it going? Thanks for the subscription, man. We are about 1 minute from the show. 1 minute until we're ready to rock and roll. J-Dog, how you doing? Agent of Chaos, I'm Jordo. Thanks for the gifts. We're still working on the backup, which I have a new plan tonight. Someone in my Discord gave me a great suggestion, and we're going to do that tonight. Howdy tonight. Yes, in-ring debut. Leah, how's it going? Over on YouTube. I'm a cowboy on Twitch. Let's see. Let me get the notepad back up just to make sure we're looking good. Okay. Notepad's ready. And Raz, Mika, thanks for the gifts, guys. Yeet. Howdy, Tyler. Like I said, I adjusted my audio a little because supposedly over on Twitch and YouTube things weren't working. I was really quiet, so I know we got an international title #1 contender match tonight. Randy Orton's going to be out. Judgment Day is going to be part of the show. We got some women's something or others going on, but let me get the audio. Now, we're ready. WWE fan, how's it going? Marquise, JJ, Stephen Kyle, how's it going? Had a great weekend. Yeah, Intercontinental. Sid Vicious died today, or Sid Justice, however, Psycho Sid. Big part of my childhood right there.
Monday Night Raw
Being next to the game controller.
sold out tonight in Providence, Rhode Island. The final Monday Night Raw before Bash
in New Zealand.
Berlin. And here tonight is the unpredictable.
How's the audio for everybody? Let's start with that.
The Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. Tonight a tournament begins to determine the next opponent for his championship.
Awesome.
Confident on the exterior, but you have to wonder what's going on inside. The leader of American Made, Chad Gable, takes on the leader of the Wyatt Six, Uncle Howdy. His
Thanks, everybody.
Debut live tonight. 6'8", 385 pounds, one big SOB. Braun Strowman in a clash of monsters tonight. He goes
Kira. I'll have to check that out.
Wreaking havoc on Raw as of late. The 330-pound
Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed.
Beat on meat tonight. I forgot about that.
On Raw.
Let's start off with some Judgment Day. Lobo, just Muse, thanks for the gifts, guys. Here we go. Casper, thanks. How's it going? Thanks for the gift. Kevin Owens, yeah. I get that a little. Hi, Kelly.
The brand new Judgment
Yeah,
Day.
new Judgment Day graphics on the video screen. Different looking logo too. It's not purple, it's like blue. Oh, he's got it on the back of his vest too. For JD McDonough. Not on here, Henry, you can't show it on YouTube. Just audio.
Well, hugging everybody at ringside, I'm Michael Cole, joined tonight
Latte, thanks for the gift.
by Mr. Corey Graves. Welcome back to Monday Nights, Corey. You and I are going to be spending a lot of time together. We'll get into that a little bit later on in the show.
Very exciting news to spend more time with you, believe it or not, but even more excited to be
Maddie, thanks for the finger hearts. Terrence, thanks for the gift.
One of the hottest superstars in the game in the Judgment Day right now. It's going to be a big night, and I hope they reinforce the ring for Strowman and Reed.
It's going to be a big night this coming Saturday. Bash at Berlin. It starts at 7 o'clock local, 1 o'clock on the East Coast, 10 o'clock on the West Coast in the mixed tag team match. The Terror Twins, Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, finally get their hands on the group that I like to call the Bonnie and Clyde of WWE. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, you couldn't be a bigger hater if you tried. Love
Yeah,
is
hopefully
in
we
the
get to see
air,
Rhea and
the
Priest tonight.
Judgment Day is in the house.
Don't we all want a Dom to our Liv, or Liv to our Dom? Here we go.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw! And all rise for the Judgment Day.
Or Liv.
How about we remind everyone here what the Judgment Day is all about? Roll the tape.
Well, this is last week on Monday Night Raw, the new Judgment Day establishing dominance. Rhea and Priest had Dominic Mysterio cornered. Rhea was about to take out Dominic, finally getting her hands on her ex. And then
I thought Rhea was going to get him and then Liv out of nowhere with the chair. Santo T-Rex, Eduardo, thanks for the gifts.
Followed by the reinforcements from the Judgment Day, and laid
They destroyed
waste to
Rhea's
the
shoulder.
Terror Twins.
Yeah, forcing Damian Priest to watch Rhea be attacked, and then, of course, the Judgment Day.
That is done for the rest of the year because of college football, guys.
And Damian Priest.
No, you can't. YouTube and Twitch, you can only do the audio, guys. Otherwise, they'll kick me off.
That was cool. Priest, Rhea, that beating you took last week, that was a long time coming.
It was a long time coming, that's right, JD. But Damian
Yep,
and Rhea, let's make one thing clear. We're not the bad guys around here. No, 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 no.
Yeah, you are.
You are. You're the bad guys around here. Because if you ask us, you betrayed the Judgment Day and you got exactly what you deserved.
Man,
and by the way, what happened last week is just a little preview of what's gonna happen at Bash in Berlin.
Rhea, I almost kind of feel like I should maybe be thanking you right now. If you weren't so selfish, so self-centered, and so egotistical, none of this could have happened.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
And
They're pretty full of
at
themselves.
Bash in Berlin, when we're standing over your and Damien's lifeless, pathetic bodies, I hope that you finally realize that Daddy Dom and I will always be on top.
Oh, boy. Daddy Dom and I will always be on top. Sorry, guys. J-Dog mentioned geeks. Oh, God. They're not going to let him talk like normal. I love it. Ooh.
Oye, hey. Cállense la
Carly.
boca todos ustedes y escuchen a este caballero. Cállense el hocico y déjenme hablar.
Oh, my God.
Liv does things for me that Rhea has never done.
Oh, shit.
TMI. Very important.
Like help me beat my deadbeat dad.
Yeah, you already said that last time. Okay, Dom. Spit it out. Crazy Jesus Allen next to the gifts.
With Liv's full support, I'm entering the Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders Tournament.
Oh, boy.
Winning the whole damn thing.
Somebody's upset.
Show everyone why I'm El Jefe. Especially to Damien and even.
Oh, here comes Ray.
Dom's night's gonna get even worse.
Hey, Dom. Daddy's
Eduardo,
here.
Justin, Colt, thanks for the gifts. Oh, it's the whole LWO.
Flanked by the LWO. Dragon Lee, Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro. The Latino World Order is here.
And Rey Mysterio, who has already earned himself a place in the WWE Hall of Fame, will never miss an opportunity to ruin his own son's moment.
Ray does like spoiling his son's moments, although Dom's pretty dang spoiled.
Carlito, a former LWO member, now a part of Judgment Day.
Grass is always greener where the winners are.
Have you looked in the mirror, son, recently? You're a lost soul. You need help. You're out of control, son. At least when you were with Rhea, one of you had a set.
I like it.
And it sure wasn't you. Someone needs to put you in your place.
It's gonna be Ray. Dragon
Is that
Lee.
gonna be you? I already beat you, and you went and disappeared for weeks.
Wow.
Nope, I
You gotta
can't,
go
Cody.
there, huh? I mean, you've always been a jackass. But now that you're hanging out with this güera, La Liv,
Oh shit.
you're even a bigger jackass.
Excuse me. No one talks about the women's world champion like that, especially not a deadbeat. Excuse me, Dominic, please go handle your deadbeat dad.
Come on, son. Hit me right here. I dare you. Because I would love to slap that stupid mustache off your face.
Oh god.
I'd like
Yeah,
to
Liv
see
does
your
have some
old
tall
ass
heels
try.
on.
Oh, JD McDonough.
There we go.
Shot, and then Ray
LWO
Allen
Judgment
blows
Day
it
getting
away.
into it.
Popping off in Providence tonight to kick off Monday Night Raw. And the Judgment Day have been bounced from the ring, and here comes Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee going flying down on the Judgment Day on the ground. Nice.
LWO standing tall.
Yeah, I got a feeling we're gonna have a tag match of some sort after
He's got
this.
Orton's
Just saying.
shoulders down. Gunther with the win. He's king of the ring.
Wait a minute, Cole. I'd love to get another angle of that pinfall attempt.
Saturday, from the Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany.
The legacy of this great sport and the World Heavyweight Championship belong to me.
The Ring General, Gunther.
Now you got your title shot at SummerSlam because you beat me at King of the Ring. But did you really beat me at King of the Ring?
The Viper, Randy Orton.
The people know it. I know it. There needs to be a Gunther Orton sequel.
For the World Heavyweight Championship. WWE Bash
Yeah.
in Berlin.
I'm excited for Bash at Berlin. Okay, let's see. Let's put that. Oops, that's not what I want. I want that. What's up, everybody? My name is Tyler Russels. We are watching WWE Monday Night Raw. If you are on TikTok, you're watching along. If you're on Twitch and YouTube, hopefully you're watching at home and just joining the chat, having a good time and enjoying the show so far. We've got the Judgment Day came out, cut a promo, and the LWO interrupted, I should say, and then they got into a scuffle. Someone turned me into a cat. Oh, it was a Mika. Nice. And yeah, they got into a scuffle, and I got a feeling we're gonna have a tag team match after we get back from the break. But thanks again for joining me tonight, guys. Like I said, I'm Tyler Russels on all social media. I stream Raw and SmackDown every single week. I stream on TikTok. I also stream watch alongs with the audio on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, you guys are always awesome to be here with. And enjoy the show. Jeremy with the paper crane, thank you so much. We got 65,000 likes on TikTok. We got 475 new followers, lots and lots of gifts. All the gifts go to YouTube TV, which is what we watch and listen to in our streams. So, let's see. Let me try and see if I can do this. I'm going to put my backup account in the chat. Give it a follow. If it goes, I just put it in there now. Don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just check it out. Get J-Dog with the Galaxy. Thank you so much, J-Dog. And what did we get? I think we got a Bad News Gaming. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. And subscribed. Thanks, Bad News Gaming. Thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch. Slowly building that sub goal up. Let's see. some reason it's not showing in my chat. I gotta keep looking at that. Whale Eater 85, thanks for the follow on Twitch. How's everybody's day going? I am old toxic. Wow, thanks to the tiny. Kyle, you made it. Awesome. J-Dog with another galaxy over on TikTok. Thank you so much. We're in a commercial break here on Raw, but we should be back any second. Like I said, if you missed anything, Judgment Day cut a promo, and that's about all you missed. And then the LWO interrupted, and they're probably going to have a match when we get back. Lone Wolf, Blood Fang, and Daniel Villadaneda, thank you for the follows subs on YouTube. Oh, I got crazy eyes. Thanks, Mika. Nathan Spango. It looks like we are back.
Adam Pearce made this matchup official.
Get rid of the notepad.
8-man tag match. Judgment Day.
Here we go.
LWO.
LWO.
Tag team champions was bringing the fight to Dragon Lee, who turned the
J-Dog, thanks for the gifts, man.
And Dragon Lee, of course, is scored to settle with Judgment Day. And
Edward Woodford, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Because of Carlito and his jealousy when Carlito was part of the group. And here comes the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Elisamio Mercado, hello.
Rey Mysterio hammering away on Balor. Of course, it was last month where Rey teamed with Zelina Vega to take on
Yeah,
Dominic
Carlito has gear on tonight.
matchup, and Dominic pinned his
Hey, Chloe.
father for the first time. Cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out thanks to Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan continues to pay dividends and look like the best decision that Dominic Mysterio has made in his adult life.
I just put my backup in the count on TikTok, guys, if you want to follow it.
Carlito, a former United States champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion as well. Rey Mysterio brought him into the fold.
Alyssa, Lillian, thanks for the follows.
Nice drop toe hold by
On
Mysterio.
Twitch.
Tag made. And here comes Cruz del Toro in off the tag. Del Toro, a hell of an athlete and high flyer. Utilizing his
I'm back, Juliet.
Libre background to great effect.
Give a job interview, JJ? Awesome. Hopefully it goes well.
Made his debut a number of years ago.
Bad News Gaming, Amira, Jessica, thanks for the gifts.
WWE.
Breathtaking athleticism. Down goes Carlito.
Up across body and a kick out by Carlito at one. And here comes Joaquin Wilde.
Yes, I am, Kathy.
And the double team coming. Double elbows.
It's horrible here, Kira.
Wilde, who's impressive as well.
It's too hot for Iowa this time of year.
For the win, Carlito kicks it too.
If you're on TikTok, there's a poll up if you want to vote who's going to win.
I've known Joaquin for many years.
In the left-hand corner.
Every style that he could possibly stand to learn.
Carlito driven face first into the corner, and Del Toro with a big chop.
Take a look at this tremendous teamwork by the LWO. Joaquin Wilde directly into the splash. Watch Cruz del Toro on the top of your screen.
A little miscommunication there. Balor now had the referee.
Oh,
distracted, and Carlito able to take advantage.
And that's what Carlito brings to the Judgment Day. A lifetime of experience, a wealth of knowledge about this game. Carlito is making everyone in the Judgment Day better just by being a part of it.
He was upset at Damian Priest because Priest had never allowed him to become an official part of the group. And now, Dirty Dom Mysterio, who teams with the women's champ, Liv Morgan.
I'm noticing a theme here. It sounds to
Beating
be like
down the LWO in the corner. Jeez.
Against Rhea and Damian Priest Saturday at Bastion in Berlin.
Chaos, thanks for the roses.
To their advantage.
Well, how about the announcement a few minutes earlier that Dominic Mysterio is entering the Intercontinental Championship
I'm
#1
Great God's favorite.
tournament. That could be huge for the Judgment Day.
Of course, they'll currently hold the tag team titles. Balor and the Dunne are the first Irish duo. They ever hold the tag team gold. And Morgan, of course, the women's champion. You know, Rey Mysterio asked his son if he ever looked in the mirror. Obviously not, or else he would have shaved the mustache off and cut his hair a long time ago.
That's pretty rich coming from a guy who spent the most of his life with a mask on.
Corey.
And Del Toro trying to fight back, and Dominic with a knee to the midsection. And tag made, and here once again comes Carlito.
Carlito with a carefully measured left to the ribs of Del Toro. No matter how skilled you are in the skies, if you can't catch your breath, completely ineffective. That's what the Judgment Day is looking to do to Del Toro right now.
And now the double team coming from the tag team champions, but
No, I think I'll be okay.
able to counter.
Kimberly Tallow, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
Couple of cheap shots by the Judgment Day.
No PLEs, guys.
Drop kick. Knocks down the tag champs. Roll through tag mate. Here's Wild. He's going to pick up now with Joaquin Wild flying around the ring.
Joaquin loves to push the pace. Face first goes McDonough.
92 in Milwaukee. It was like 98 here today. It does, JJ? That's crazy.
This is the pace the LWO loves.
Breaking down inside the ring. Dragon Lee just sent Dunne to the outside. Keep your eyes on the skies. The LWO about to put in the work.
Oh, here we go. Oh, they stopped. Judgment Day got out of there. Jessica Jenkins, Casper, Uzel, thanks for the gifts. Oh, he's flying. Catapults. I love that catapult maneuver. Yeah, it feels like 104 here today. That was fun. Ready. You guys voted for the LWO to win this match. We'll see what happens. Craziness.
Friday Night SmackDown starts September 13th live on USA.
Okay, we'll get the volume. We'll get the recap. I don't have the match on there yet, but you guys get the point. Anyways, Tyler wrestles. Here's what you missed so far. We do recaps every commercial break. Judgment Day came out, cut promos talking about basically Rhea and Damian for a little bit, and then Dominic started talking, and of course, Rey Mysterio LWO came out, interrupted, and right now they're having a match, which we'll get back to very, very soon. But yeah, that's all that's going on so far tonight on Raw. Thanks everybody who's joined me over on YouTube and Twitch. Thanks for all the people on TikTok. Let's see, we got, I can't see, 100,000 likes already. 100,000 likes already. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the gifts. Also, all the gifts go to my YouTube TV. All the new subscribers already on Twitch today. I've got 2 new subscribers over there. That's pretty sweet. Since I'm just growing that up. I'm going to message in the chat. It says, help me at 10K. That is my backup account, Tyler Wrestles 2. Ready? Get ready. Here it comes. Right now, it should be showing up. Maybe if it worked. If not, we'll do it again. I'll put one with some skulls. Let's see how that goes. There it is. Hit that. Follow that account. Do me a big favor. We get that to 10K, then we got a backup in case something happens here. Dustin Van Treese, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Rogue, thank you for sharing my backup. Dangerous X Kales, I don't know how to say that. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Dragonfly CEO Raquel, thanks for the gifts. Yeah, I stream Raw and SmackDown every week, so make sure you give me a follow. I appreciate you guys. The chat is flying on TikTok. I can barely even keep up. Just gonna try to go back and read a few of your guys' things in here because it's going so fast. I am back, Matt. Hey, Bree. I saw you, but you flew by because everybody was following. Can I get a... Oh, yeah. Me and Gabe do that every show. There we go, Gabe. That's just for you, my man. Reptilix. Braylon Edwards, 2008. Thanks for the follows on Twitch. Yeet. Eli Cool Little Guy. Thanks for the follow on YouTube for the sub.
Live on Monday Night Raw,
You get the notepad off here. Go back to the show.
Right now, but let's show you what happened before the commercial break.
Another mesmerizing angle of Joaquin Wild soaring through the skies of Providence, taking out all of the Judgment Day.
Wild trying to make it to the corner.
Right, Mika, I agree.
The LWO
Reptilix, thanks for the sub on Twitch. Coors and Hoor. I can't say that all. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. And Green FN, thank you for follow. Caffeinated, thanks for the gifts. And Yeet Cargola.
Next week, Corey, he's going to be part of the unfinished beef hot dog eating contest. Kobayashi versus Chestnut.
Right, JJ, it's been a long day.
Sounds like appointment viewing to me, honestly. I knew nothing about it, but I'm definitely not going to miss it. But right now, Joaquin Wilde desperately.
Sarah Red, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Jessica, Kira, Nick, thank you so much. Thanks, Reptilix. I appreciate it. Holy, what just happened? Angel of Death, 5,550 bits on Twitch. Damn. Thank you so much. Oh, Ray's running. He's taking it to Dom. Damn, Angel of Death. Thank you so much. Seriously, holy cow. Damn. Craziness.
Down goes Mysterio. Dominic, that is.
Sue, Kira, Jessica, thanks for the gifts.
Yeah, but Ray got distracted.
Ooh, I like the pat. Dean, thank you.
Deliver a blow to the midsection. Reversal.
Ooh, Dom's getting the best of him right now. Although Ray's fighting back.
Cover for the win over his son. Kick out by Dominic at 2.
He's so much better than him.
Trying to play cheerleader for her.
Your mustache is so horrible. Thanks, J-Dog. Seriously. You're a man. I appreciate it. I know, JJ. Me too. What am I doing, Kelly? Oh, I know. I know what she said.
Listen, Dominic spent his last relationship having someone trying to
regulate the bit, Sarah Red.
That's no way to live. You don't want that quality.
Summer, thanks for the heart me. Eduardo, thanks for the gifts.
Speak for yourself.
I'm watching this on YouTube TV. This is USA Network, guys.
Ray top rope. Sunset.
Oh my gosh. Oh, JD and Carlito break it up. That was so close.
Carlito coming to the aid of Dirty Dom. The turnaround,
Rogue.
Stereo springboard dropkicks. Wild got hung up on the top rope.
Thanks for the sub, J-Dog.
He lost his footing, but Cruz del Toro helped out his partner.
Ah, that makes sense.
Maneuvers, and there's another by Dragon Lee.
Yeets. Yeah, you added the yeets and everything over to Twitch, guys. Yeah, his head hit really bad on that.
No, Dom's probably having flashbacks to his times in the yard.
Oh, Dom.
To the outside.
Oh, shit. That was cool. That was pretty neat. 4 guys flying over each side of the ring. Haven't seen that before. It's going to be a long match.
And now Mysterio sending Dominic back into the ring.
That was sick, wasn't it, sir? Oh, someone's saying something bad on there. Summer, thanks for the gifts.
Into position.
619.
Ray said it's over. Wait a minute. Balor distracted the
Oh. Liv saves Dom. Oh, Dirty Dom picks up the win thanks to Liv. Damn. Yeah, you did call it, Mika. Whew. What a way to kick off the show. Well, I guess there's this first match to kick off the show. Oh. Finn's abs.
Dominic and Balor and McDonough and Carlito. Liv Morgan
Yeah, Rhea's in trouble. Are we going to get us some Mommy and Damian?
McDonough's probably tired of you making fun of his head all these years, Cole.
Mysterio bounced off the announce table.
Come on, Rhea and Damian. Say, my Twitch is the same as this. It's Tyler Wrestles. Yeah, here comes Mommy. It's about time. And Damian. Terror Twins on the loose.
The Terror Twins are here.
Priest and Ripley making a beeline.
Damian takes out Carlito. Rhea's after Liv through the crowd. Oh, she got her. Just pushing her to the bear. Oh, off the announce table.
Hell hath no fury like Mommy's scorn.
Where's Dominic gonna go?
Oh, Dom's running. Oh, Rhea's got him. Oh, Liv jumps on her back. But Damian gets Dom. And JD's in there.
Trying to come to the aid of Morgan and Dominic.
Right, Jennifer?
Balor ripping Liv Morgan out of the clutches of Rhea Ripley to safety.
Priest fighting back.
Oh, damn.
My God.
Wow. Yeah, fighting jeans would be crazy.
And Rhea and Priest are not done yet.
No.
South of heaven, a little bit of riptide. And that was just a bit of a message. Because there's hell to pay for Judgment Day. Because Saturday at Bash in Berlin, Corey, Rhea and Priest get their hands on Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio.
Fortunately for Dirty Dom and Liv, what just went down could be like looking into a crystal ball come Bash in Berlin.
It all happens this Saturday live from Berlin, 1 Eastern.
Audra the Dragon, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Cruz, thanks for the gifts.
General Manager Adam Pearce has put a tournament together to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title.
Over the next 2 weeks, we'll hold a series of triple threat matches.
Hey, Vincent.
With the winner of those matches advancing to
Jimmy Jones, thanks for the lightning bolts.
with that winner being crowned #1
Hey, Ghost.
to Braun Breaker's Intercontinental
That was a fun match.
Our 2 matches tonight that will be triple threat
Thanks. Thanks, I'm glad the cam looks good. I've been trying to tweak it a little, get it better. Get the audio even better. Hopefully the audio is good for everybody.
We'll see Xavier Woods and the New Day battle the A-lister, The Miz, and the Bruiserweight
Yeet.
Pete Dunne, with the winner advancing to the winner-take-all Fatal 4-Way. But right now,
Wow, Sarah, that's awesome.
to our broadcast partner,
Is that a Pikachu?
Guys, thank you so much. I'm actually here with The Miz, who, as you just mentioned, will compete in the tournament to become the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship. It's a title, Miz, you've held an impressive 8 times in your career, but this opportunity, it comes on the heels of what's been a rough couple of weeks for you. What's your mindset heading into tonight?
Well, it was really good until you mentioned that, but yes, I've had a bad couple of weeks. Austin Truth lost the tag titles. I didn't compete in my hometown at SummerSlam. Bronson Reed took out R-Truth. Then I tried to avenge him, and I get tsunami'd. It feels like every time I try to do the right thing, it goes wrong. But tonight I can right those wrongs. Because tonight, I have a chance to get one step closer to the title I made prestigious. The title that if I win, I become tied for the most reigns of all time. I'm talking about the Intercontinental Championship.
That is true. Oh, Bronson.
Excuse us, Jackie. You came after me because I took out R-Truth. And R-Truth came after me because I took out Seth Rollins. And now you have gone and gotten Braun Strowman involved. And I'm losing track of all the people I have to maim. So once I maim Braun,
and I will maim him. I'm coming back for you.
Oh, shit. The way he's been taking people out, the Miz better be careful. Damage control. Vincent, that would be kind of cool. I don't. He's signed a good long contract though. JJ sunglasses. Amber, thanks for the gift. I try not to talk, so if you give me a gift while they're talking, I try not to talk too much. The whole normal. Thank you for the gift. Too late. I didn't see it till then because I didn't want to say anything. Alejandro the Dragon, how's it going? I don't know. It looks like the Miz might get 6 knows. Okay. Let's get to the recap on the TikTok side. Let's check out what we got going on. 160,000 likes, 12, almost 20, 1,300 new followers on the Tiki-Taki. Thanks for all the gifts over there, guys. Grown Jester, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Jean Batista, thanks for the sub on YouTube. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. Tyler Russell's on all social media platforms. Please do me a follow. Follow all my social medias if you can. Ronald Dean, thanks for the gift. JJ with the superpowers. Thank you so much. Recap is above me. If you're on TikTok, I will read it here in just a second. Otherwise, because I do recaps every single commercial break in case you missed something. Let's see what else. Thanks for the gifts and bits and subscriptions and follows over on TikTok, on Twitch and YouTube. You guys are awesome. I'm love building my community over there. Thank you so much. Let's see what else. If you can follow my backup account, I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna put it in the chat on TikTok right now for you. The TikTok backup. I'll just write backup, and we will put a bunch of smiley face sunglasses. So here it comes. Click on that. Give it a follow. We got to get that to 10K in case we have any issues. We can go right over there. That is true, Vincent. Okay, so far tonight, Terror Twins fan. I like it. Fanatic. That's a great name. Damascus, thanks for the gifts. Tonight we had the Judgment Day kick off the show, coming out to the ring, cutting a promo, talking about beating up Damian and Rhea last week. Then they started talking some more, and out comes the LWO. Ray got in Dominic's face. Then they all got into a scuffle. They had a match after that. The LWO lost to the Judgment Day. After, though, they were going to beat up Ray, and out come the Terror Twins, Damian and Rhea, and they got a little vengeance, kicked some booty on the Judgment Day, but Dom and Liv and Finn escaped. But that's where we're at right now. The Miz talked about winning the IC title for a record time tonight. Because he's going to be in this tournament they're having for the #1 contender. So we'll see what happens. Bearded Funhouse, Zachary Wallace. Thanks for the subs on YouTube. Not Nuke Galaxy 17. Thanks for the follow. Jacob, Kaya, Renee. Thank you for the gifts. Woo! Been a fun, crazy night already. So let's see what else is going on. Oops, hitting the wrong thing. We don't talk politics in here because that just causes problems for everybody. But Fuzai and thank you for the follow on Twitch. Yeet. Yeet is what we say. Tyler for president. There we go, Kelly. That's what we need to do. I'll run for president. I'm old enough. The Canadian Jet. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeet, 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 Jado. What else is going on? If you're not following yet on TikTok or any of the others, please hit that button. I stream Raw and SmackDown every week. I try to get to NXT when I can. It just has not worked out very well lately. So, JJ with 691 roses. Oh my God, JJ. You're going not New Galaxy 17. You got a ticket for Raw in October? Sweet. It's always fun to go to the show. So yeah, it's been a while, JJ. I like it. I mean, it's different. It's fun. You're the only one. I mean, other that kind of does that. So that's your thing. So I appreciate it. Oh, Xavier.
Hey, big night tonight, my boy.
Hell yeah.
I thought we were in the green.
Oh, I hit up Johnny and told him to just add a little bit of my flair. Just a little different.
It changed the lore a little bit, but it's all good. Hey, man, I'm really glad that we got a chance to talk last week and really clear the air because
Jonah 24, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
We can talk with each other like grown men. You just don't see that in this industry, right?
This is crazy. Emotionally mature grown men, and that is why we're almost 10 years strong.
A dime, bro.
Oh, they're playing this up. They're definitely breaking up.
You're not tagging me last week.
Yeah, because he was closer.
He was. I get it. Watching the footage, it's all good.
It's all good. It's all good.
We communicate. That's right. So let's communicate about tonight, because tonight it's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods with a shot to become #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
Ooh, and the best part about it is that we don't have just one chance.
No.
We have two chances to bring the IC title to the house of your boys, the New Day.
Get these legs right. Start
There it
stretching.
is.
Earl, thanks for the follow on sub on YouTube.
We want some New Day.
See how that works out later on tonight.
I don't know. It's coming, guys. The breakup is coming. Maine, Schnell, Brock, thanks for the gifts.
Standing by with Happy Kelly.
Yeah, Cole, I am here with Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, and Sonya Deville. And paraphrasing you, Sonya, from a couple weeks ago, you said that the women's locker room is on notice now that Pure Fusion Collective is together. But what kind of impact do you feel like you've made on Raw thus far?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Why don't you ask all the people sitting at home what kind of impact we've made? Why don't you start with Dakota Kai, okay? She might never walk again, let alone wrestle. Why don't you ask her?
Oh, no. You could ask Zelina Vega, whose arm I now own, and it's added to my collection.
Oh, no, wait. Kaden and Katana, who are now at home sitting broken mentally and physically.
She can't because they're so pathetic. Sitting at home on their couch, they can't even show up to Monday Night Raw. How's that for impact?
Yeah. And after tonight,
shit.
you can add Io and Kyrie to that list, okay? So damage control. You want to step up?
Then shoot your shot.
Canadian Jet, they're foreshadowing it, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Are about to
I wish Big E could come back.
crank the intensity up to 11.
And their opponents, accompanied by Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark, and Shayna
Team Forehead.
Baszler.
Denise Wiggins, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Awa Bestie, thank you for the chili.
Last week, these teams were involved in the triple threat match for the women's tag team titles. Fire and Dawn retained.
We are about 45 minutes in
Women's tag team championships this weekend.
to the show, guys.
A great weekend of action in Berlin. Starts with SmackDown on Friday night. Of course, Bash in Berlin is on Saturday. That's where Fire and Dawn defend against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
Tangible excitement being felt backstage.
I'm always going to call him Team Forehead. Zelina started it. I'm going to continue it.
It's going to be a special time.
Well, Corey, I know you've been watching.
Asuka's out with an injury. She tore her ACL a few months back.
Shayna and Zoe have always been dangerous, but Sonya Deville seems to have taken them in a new direction.
Listen, I like what I
Stud
have
line.
seen from bell to bell from PFC. I think Sonya Deville has brought
Awesome,
a lot
Tracy.
to the game. I think Sonya may have changed the perspectives of Zoe Stark, of Shayna
I will be
Baszler.
doing an audio watch along on Twitch and YouTube for Bash at Berlin and for NXT. I was waiting for you to say Spiky Tyler, Kelly. Yeah, I know, Canadian Jet, I agree. Yeah, Big E kind of does stuff for the company. He does like an ambassador for things. But yeah, it'd be cool if he had an on-screen like commentary or something. He'd be fun on commentary. It's okay, Kelly.
I know you didn't see it at home, but the official was dealing in the corner.
JTV414, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Phoenix, thanks for the gifts, man.
How far would you go?
Wow,
to
that
win
was
it
a
all?
quick commercial. But we do recaps every commercial if you're new here. I have it above me on TikTok if you're watching me on TikTok, but I will be doing I'll read it out loud here in just a few seconds for everybody else. Thanks again, everybody over on TikTok for 187,000 likes. We got 1,500 new followers. Thanks for all the gifts. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill, which is what we're watching now. You guys are amazing. This is where it all started. You supported me, and thank you for the new people over on YouTube and Twitch. I'm growing that community up too, because I think eventually that's where everything's going to be. I don't know if the video watch-alongs are going to be what is actually going to happen. So I think it's all going to be on the audio. You guys are going to have to watch your own videos, unfortunately, because things are getting cracked down more and more all the time. So, but anyways, Jey Uso maybe. I'm thinking about that. I got to sign up for their premium thing though to do that to go on Twitter. So I do SmackDown and Raw every single week. Like I said, I will be doing Bash at Berlin and the NXT pay-per-view this weekend on YouTube and Twitch. Audio only. It's just a watch along. We can talk about what's going on. But if you want to join me for that, that would be awesome. I'd love to get a bunch of people in there. So it's a lot more fun when there's more. The more people we have there, the better. So awesome, Sarah. That's exactly why. Yeah, Sarah over on Twitch says she has no one to watch this with, so she enjoys the commentary. So, ooh, I had a chicken on my head there for a second. Mika got me. Mika always has good. Jacob, how's it going? But no, I just have fun because honestly, like I said, I would just be sitting in my recliner, and probably by the third hour, I would be falling asleep if I didn't have you guys. So it's so much more fun with you. But seriously, though, I mean, I don't know. It's awesome. So love you guys. We got Justin Torres. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Love seeing the chick. Do it again, please. If someone wants to give me another naughty chicken that Mika gave me, Kelly would love you forever. I don't do AEW. AEW does not like me streaming anything. I might start doing the audio stuff over on Twitch and YouTube, but I can't do the video. Spicy, I try. I try. Raz, how's it going, my man? Bardock Nightwing, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's just like we're just hanging out, watching the show, talking what's going on. It's Tyler, it's time to come clean. What's that mean, JJ? Naughty chicken, there you go. Red, Abby, thank you for the gifts. I figured, JJ. That makes sense. JJ, J-Dog, thank you for the naughty chicken. I'm going to have to make that my goal next show. Naughty chickens for everybody. I'll have to adjust my screen so that I'm down a little lower, though. Kelly is thanking you all for the chicks. So we are back. Let me get that off. Here we go. Pure Fusion Collective, aka Team Forehead. Jordan Smith, how's it going, my man? How many naughty chickens can I get? Austin, thanks for the gifts.
And PFC has been in control since. Tag made. Here comes Kairi Sane.
I love watching Kairi wrestle.
Young classic, former NXT Women's Champion, tremendous
rivalry. NG1707 and Jordan, thanks for the follows, guys, on Twitch. Oh, we got a chick again. And another chick. J-Dog with all the chicks.
Now into the ring, and she suffers one as well. Baszler puts a stop to the comeback of Kairi Sane with one boot to the body.
Ooh, dang.
Kairi, though.
What does this mean?
Oh, it takes out both members of Pure Fusion Collective.
That would be kind of cool with Benji. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be all for it.
And Kairi fired up.
Mika with the naughty chicken. Everybody's not dropping those naughty chickens over on TikTok.
Here she comes. Double stacked in the corner. Zoe and Shayna both out, and then that running forearm by Sane. Sliding D from Kairi Sane, who now finds herself atop the ropes. Kairi off the top rope and a big right hand.
East Gohan, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
The win in the tag match. Now the shoulders are down. Referee Sean Bennett, perfect position. Kairi Sane looking to flex her own submission abilities.
Freddie, thanks for the gamer pads.
Took down Shayna Baszler, and there aren't too many women who can out-grapple Shayna Baszler. With Kairi
Finn Jr., I don't know. He's going to get caught eventually. He also doesn't have the amount of people that I do, unfortunately. I'm going to say that.
magician, Shayna Baszler.
I've seen him get giant crowds, but I don't know how he gets away with it. It'll catch up to him. Don't.
Space tag. Zoe's legal, running knee from Shayna.
Stark lining up her shot. Here it comes.
And like
got 200,000 likes. Is that what you guys are saying? Yeah, thank you so much for 200,000 likes, guys.
Io Sky saves the matchup.
Take another look at the springboard of Zoe Stark that took.
Zoe with a big kick, and now.
What is that? Mika with a corgi. I've never seen a corgi either.
Zoe Stark trying her best to position Kyrie on the top turnbuckle.
Bro, you're working at a haunted house? That's awesome.
Trying to fight out of this predicament.
Another corgi.
Stark spending on.
Oh, look who's here!
Oh, it's Zelina. Zelina's here. Team Forehead.
It was DeVille and company who took out Zelina Vega a number of weeks ago, injuring her
Steam streaming steaming.
Kyrie still hanging out on the top turnbuckle.
Mercedes corgis.
An opportunity to make something big happen.
Io Sky going up top as well.
Zelina's mommy. Oh my God. Hell yeah. It's hard for me because I like all these women, honestly. I enjoy watching all of them, so. And I like since they switched to the black for damage control, the black leather and stuff. It just looks so much better. And they look so uniform. Yeah, Zelina looks amazing tonight, too.
Got some revenge here tonight on Pure Fusion Collective. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up later on tonight, it is the in-ring debut of the leader of the Wyatt Six, Uncle Howdy.
I can't wait. Uncle Howdy, guys. Oh, my cowboy. Will, Tara, thank you.
I stopped
Alan.
to marvel at all our accomplishments. Nearly stepped on a serpent. We won't make that mistake again. The false prophet continues to reveal himself to the world.
God.
Masquerading as a loving shepherd, while marching his lambs into the mouth of wolves. A bond forged in the tears of the innocent is not a family. It's blasphemy. Chad, we have given you chance after chance, inflicting fear and suffering. And yet you refuse to remove the scales from your eyes. Your arrogance is like a beast risen from the sea. We must cut off the head so the blood of the damned rains down, washing away the sins of the wicked.
He has such intense sad eyes.
I accept your challenge, your invitation. This is more than a reckoning. This is a purge.
Oh shit. Oh boy.
Tonight is the night. The hour is nearly upon us.
Ashley Jean, Wiki, Tim, Will I Am, thank you for the gifts.
Of Uncle Howdy, as he goes one-on-one with the man he has declared the false prophet, Chad Gable of American Made.
It's Drew. Raw is 3 hours long. We got 2 hours left, basically. Okay. I don't got the video on there yet. Let me put I'm going to put a Bo Dallas video. Okay, if you know, you know. I do recaps every commercial break, so let's do a recap right now. Sue, thanks for the gift. We had the Judgment Day kick off the show. They were in the ring, cutting a promo, talking about how they beat up Damian and Rhea last week and how awesome they are. And then Rey Mysterio and the LWO came out. They got up in Dominic's face. They got in a fight. And after the commercial break, of course, you know, we're going to have a match. We had a 4-person tag match. The LWO lost to the Judgment Day. After the match, they started beating up Rey Mysterio and the other LWO guys. Here come Rhea and Damian, the Terror Twins, to get a little vengeance. They kick some butt. They got a hold of Rhea and Liv and Dom for a second there that they got out of there, but they did beat up some of the other members. Damage Control just had a match against Team Forehead, which is Shayna and Zoe and, you know, Sonya. That's what they call them. Because Zelina started it. They beat them. Damage Control won. Zelina came and had a little bit of a hand in helping them do that. And we just saw a Bo Dallas video, which tonight Uncle Howdy debuts in the ring. So it is going to be a fun, fun night. But thanks for joining me, everybody. If you didn't know, I'm Tyler Russels. I stream Raw and SmackDown every single week. Yes, we did have a backstage thing with the New Day, which they're still foreshadowing them breaking up. And also the Miz is entered the Intercontinental title #1 contender tournament. And Bronson Reed came on and kind of intimidated him. But yeah, that's what's going on. Raw and SmackDown every week. I'll be doing NXT probably in a couple weeks. I'm gonna get back to doing that. Work should be better on Tuesdays after this next week or two. So, no TNA yet. I'm working on making sure I can actually do that because I know some certain people over on Twitch and stuff had permission to do it from them. But we'll see. I'd love to do TNA because I love watching TNA, and I watch a lot of the TNA people are in a lot of my favorite independent wrestling promotions. So, Vinster, Steven, and Ashley, thanks for the gifts. If you can please do me a big favor, I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Follow my backup account. We need to get it to 10K. It's coming right now. There's going to be a bunch of flames in the comments. I'm putting it out right there. Go hit a follow on that, please. Just click on the name, my name, Tyler Russels 2, and you can get that a follow. We got to get that to 10K. Well, the elephant trunk didn't work. I don't know why, Mika. That's weird. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me over on YouTube and Twitch. Also, you guys are awesome because you guys are helping me grow the community over there. So let's see. Let's get that off there. Sounds bad.
In front of Uber Arena. We'll hear from Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, Drew McIntyre, CM
Chris,
Punk,
thanks for the ice cream cone.
and World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. I'll be hosting the whole thing. Bash in Berlin kickoff is free to fans at 4 p.m. local in Berlin and streams live on all WWE social platforms and Peacock at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.
Drew McIntyre time. Tony Slayer, thanks for the follow on Twitch. First type training on Twitch. Nice. Rika, thanks for the stars. Can't talk. Yeet.
On Twitch, you can only do the audio.
Oh, that was loud. Sorry, I'm cutting clips up while we're watching.
He's only been in one strap match. He lost that matchup. Will his luck change this coming Saturday at Bash in Berlin? CM Punk, Drew McIntyre will be tied together at the wrist with a leather strap.
I cannot wait for the strap match.
You must drag your opponent around
The Zane next to the Rose.
4 corners inside succession in order to win this match where Corey McIntyre wants to end Punk once and for all.
This rivalry has grown to such an intensely personal level. Both of these superstars will be lucky to leave Berlin without permanent damage.
Official Dennis Catlash. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Well, let's see what Joel Drew's got to say tonight about CM Punk. The crowd is chanting CM Punk.
Is it great to be alive in Providence, Rhode Island on a Monday night or what?
Dot Export, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
I can keep going. I know Punk's whole routine. He's so predictable. The next part is when he talks about his favorite topic, CM Punk, for 10 straight minutes. Then how hot the industry is right now, how we're selling out shows all across the world, like he had anything to do with it, and he wasn't sitting in his arse for 8 years while the rest of us did the hard work.
Cooper Rocks, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome back, Jay.
Then the sentimental part where he tells a story about how little Timmy flew 239,000 miles from the moon to worship his Lord and Savior, CM Punk.
Oh, God.
Do I have your attention now?
Yes. He can't cross his legs.
Now, I'm not doing a bit. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm doing what I always do. I'm telling the truth, and the truth is CM Punk is scared of Drew McIntyre.
Grim and J-Boy, thanks for the follows on Twitch.
Oh, you don't believe me? Well, I've known since the Royal Rumble, especially SummerSlam, how about the
Punk's
fact
live on
he keeps
Instagram.
attacking me from behind every opportunity that he gets. And why does he keep going if he's so scared? It's because you all keep chanting his name every single week.
Oh, I love it. Yes, 805, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Do you all know what an enabler is? Of course you don't. Let me explain it to you. An enabler is someone that encourages someone to do something that's
He is live on IG, oh my
detrimental
God.
to their well-being. It's like handing an alcoholic a drink. Every time you chant Punk's name, he gets his big ego, he gets full of himself. He makes dumb decisions like challenging me to a strap match. Then when he sobers up, he realizes, oh my God, Drew's
He is
gonna
under
kill
the
me.
ring.
And I am.
He's live right now on Instagram, and he's under the ring. CM Punk.
Every time I lash him with the strap, that's on your conscience. If you chanted CM Punk, every scar that I put on his body, you're gonna have to live with that.
Josh Q is the name. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Yeah, Punk's under the ring. He's live on Instagram. Tim JRS 88. Thanks for the gifts.
You've chosen nostalgia over the warrior that's always been there for you during the darkest times. And I still forgive you because you know not what you do. It's funny, this 50-cent piece of trash on my wrist causes so much emotional hurt to
That
Punk.
piece of trash on my wrist. Oh my
And
God.
it's ironic that the weapon he chose to fix to my wrist on Saturday is going to cause him so much physical hurt.
Is he going to have to take that off? Or is it going to be on the opposite hand, I wonder?
Again.
Oh, here we go. It's about time for Punk to pop out from under the ring.
McIntyre looks ready to throw down.
He's gonna come up behind him. There he is. Oh, he's got the strap with him. Taking the strap to him.
Strap in hand and the fight's on, and Punk's trying to get the bracelet.
I love it.
Rushing away from Punk. Glasgow Kiss stopped Punk in his tracks for the moment. And Punk bounced off the steel steps.
Oh shit.
And now McIntyre's
Well, Drew's getting back at him.
bouncing Punk off the announce table. Why wait till Saturday? The fight's on tonight. McIntyre looking to gain an upper hand before we get to Berlin. One of the most emotionally charged rivalries we've ever been a part of.
Give me blood, Ghost says. Yeah, Punk's phone is on the apron.
McIntyre coming for a little payback, strap in hand.
Oh, Punk flips him onto the announce table. And he's got the strap again, beating on Drew.
Security guards have come out here to separate these two men. Drew McIntyre retreating. You're going to need more than a couple security guards to separate these two maniacs.
This is awesome. He looks like Joe Manganiello. SueCM 1962, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
The local security staff in Providence. Listen to that.
Oh, you can hear that strap just slapping them flesh.
McIntyre retreating. It's a case of self-preservation tonight, but come Saturday, it's a whole different story.
Personality.
Because Drew McIntyre is going to be strapped to CM Punk. That strap around the wrist of each man, they can use the strap as a weapon as they attempt to touch all four turnbuckles in succession in a strap match.
Sorry, I'm singing.
Bash in Berlin. Corey, as personal as anything we've ever been a part of. These two superstars don't just dislike each other. This isn't
That was awesome.
This is about pure, unbridled disdain. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre can't exist in the same place any longer. Saturday is going to be ugly. Well, I'm not sure if tonight Big Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman can coexist in the same place.
Beef on beef.
Braun Strowman's thoughts about the Battle of the Behemoths tonight.
Big Bronson Reed. You think you're somebody because you put Seth Rollins on the shelf?
Bronson Reed, absolutely.
This is going to be a fun match. I hope they don't break the ring.
You're gonna bully me?
Remember when Big Show broke the ring?
I'm not a child and this isn't the playground anymore. So when you step foot in that ring with me tonight, you're gonna find out why they call me the monster of all monsters.
Yeet! Here we go! Yeet, yeet, yeet! Hit my music!
That bald-headed stooge is everywhere! Let's go! Come on, Graves! McAfee's not here, so you can eat tonight! All the more reason I'm going to stay seated. You all right? If my old ass can do this, you can.
My old ass can do this. That's awesome. Good old Cole.
What makes you think I have one of those? You've known me long enough.
Good old Cole.
Imagine if McAfee was doing this after all that Guinness in Dublin? I'm surprised McAfee's made it across the pond. Has anyone checked on him lately?
The following is a first-round triple threat match of the Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay
Yeah. Yeet.
Let me try this. Hey, let me see what the hype is about. I can't know. They won't show me on camera like McAfee. Yeah, because you stole the spotlight from main event. But
He stole the spotlight from main event.
they're like, you got it. No, you got to get a little more rhythm. Triple threat next.
Gotta get a little more rhythm there. Corey, come on.
Friday, the night before the bash.
I'm here, thanks to the bros. Kita, thanks to the bros.
All around the world, it's the same song with everybody saying.
Yeah.
In that locker room better bow down to me.
This one is gonna be wild.
Be ready for what happens next.
Friday Night SmackDown from Berlin. Friday, 8/7 Central. Only on Fox.
That's right. SmackDown in Berlin. So that's going to be taped. So if you join me on Friday, make sure you do not give any spoilers away if you see them. Or you will get kicked out of the lives. That's how it works around here. So what's up? We'll do a recap here in just a second, everybody. If you didn't know, I'm Tyler Russels. And you probably already know that because you probably have been here before. But if you haven't, hit that follow button. I stream Raw and SmackDown every single week. I also need you guys to do me a huge favor and follow my backup account, which I'm going to post in the comments right now. My backup account. So you guys can get it a follow. It's got all those flames. Just go click on that. Give it a follow. And we got to get that to 10K in case anything happens. Then we got to back up in case then we can switch over to there on TikTok. Anyways, but for everybody else joining me on Twitch and YouTube, thank you for being here. You guys are my new family over there, and we are building a community on those two platforms as well. Just love having you guys in here to watch more and more wrestling together. It's so much more fun watching it with you guys than by myself. So, TikTok, we got 264,000 likes. We got almost 2,000. We're 50 from 2,000 new followers tonight. We got a bunch of gifts. All the gifts go to YouTube TV, which is paying for all my gifts go to YouTube TV, which is what we're watching and listening to across all our platforms. I got a cap on TikTok. Ranger Fox 21, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thanks for all the subs on Twitch tonight, guys. New subs. I got a few new subs. That's neat. Thanks for all the bits. J-Dog, especially at the Galaxies earlier, and the bits. Kicked off the show tonight. Judgment Day was cutting promos talking about beating up Rhea and Damian. Then the LWO came out with Rey Mysterio, and they got into a fight. After the commercial break, the LWO and the Judgment Day had a match. And yeah, the LWO lost to Judgment Day. After that, they were beating up the members of the LWO. And Rhea and Damian Priest came down to the ring and got some vengeance on the Judgment Day from getting beat up last week. Rhea, our Dom, and Liv did escape with Finn, but they did get their hands on him for a little bit. Then we had Damage Control beat Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark, and Shayna Baszler. The Zelina Vega did get involved also, so that's why we're going to Team Forehead. Fargon, Good Pand, thanks for the follows over on Twitch. We did end a Bo Dallas video because later on tonight, Uncle Howdy is going to debut in the ring for the first time ever. We had Drew cutting a promo about CM Punk again, of course, and CM Punk was on Instagram Live streaming underneath the ring before he popped out with the strap and started beating up Drew, and they got into it. People came out and separated him, and Punk started whipping everybody. It was crazy. So, but it's been a fun show tonight so far, but hopefully it continues. Dean, Mika, Timothy, thank you for the gifts. There's a bee attacking my cheek. Jay's hair's turning red. Yeah, they could be doing that, going for the bloodline angle. Let me get the volume here in just a second.
My head says FSU, but my heart...
You missed the B, Kelly.
My heart says Georgia Tech because this country is built on underdog stories.
Sheamus picked Georgia Tech to beat Florida State this week. Oh, there's the B. Timothy with a Galaxy, thank you so much. Rave Dance for Raz? Timothy, thank you so much. Seriously.
Thanking Sheamus for picking them to win.
You can't access my backup? Oh, that's weird.
McAfee gets paid a lot of money to do that.
Sure does. I'm envious. Pure jealousy on my end.
Jey Uso set for action. First round matchup. Triple threat to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title.
Speaking of his,
we're at 5,000 now on the backup account, guys, on TikTok. Thank you.
Was it?
I understand what all the hype's about.
You lasted for a while, too.
Thanks everybody in the chat helping me out tonight too. All my mods, all my awesome friends. That Notorious One, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Jeremy Gaskins for the sub on YouTube. Yeet. Karrion is slicked back and ready to rock and roll.
I couldn't believe this stat. This is Karrion Kross's first triple threat match in WWE.
Time will tell how well.
If Mod wants to put a poll up, that'd be cool on TikTok.
Kross lives to utilize his power and the sadistic mind inside of his head. Will it take Kross to the fatal four-way winner-take-all to become a #1 contender for Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Championship? We'll find out.
Okay, here we go. Poll is up on TikTok. Kofi, aka Kofi, Kross, or Yeet. Who are you gonna pick? So far, Yeet is running away with it. Wiki, thanks for the rose.
Corey, let's show you what Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston were talking about a little bit earlier tonight. Last week was a 6-man tag team matchup. Kofi clearly needed to make a tag, and he tags in Odyssey Jones, much to the chagrin
Odyssey
of
Jones.
Xavier Woods.
Not a bad decision in any way, shape, or form on Kofi's part. Odyssey Jones, incredibly impressive. I think that's a man who's got a very bright future in WWE because he is superhuman. The power possessed by Odyssey Jones has to be seen to be believed. Taking Akam of AOP
Boom.
away to the black hole and picking up a win for the entire New Day.
Yeah, the journey's end from Odyssey.
Luis, thanks for the rose.
Celebrate now. Kofi and Xavier have been put at a bit of odds as of late because of Karrion Kross trying to drive a wedge between the two.
Listen, in my personal opinion, it's working.
Will we
It's
see the New
slow
Day
and
break up
it's steady.
tonight?
It's like a droplet of water on a stone. Karrion Kross is wearing Woods down.
Jays is sitting back as
mentally
Kofi goes at
Kofi knows
Karrion.
that Kofi can see it, which is why
That's
Kofi
smart.
is taking out all of his anger on Kross right now.
And Kofi now stopping away in the corner. Remember, these are triple threat rules, Corey. First man to gain pinfall or submission will advance to the winner-take-all fatal four-way. No disqualifications, no countouts.
Think about all of the history between main event Jey Uso and Kofi Kingston throughout their careers.
Members of two of the greatest tag teams of all time. Jey Uso, a 10-time tag team champion. Kofi Kingston has won 14 tag team titles, plus one at NXT. Now, Jey and Kofi working together.
A smart strategy in the early
Oh, here comes Jey taking on Kofi. Roll up. Oh, we kicked out.
Kicks out. And now Jey into the corner. Jey Uso still looking to win that elusive first singles championship in WWE. Kofi Kingston, former WWE champion.
This tournament has determined the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title that Braun Breaker holds right now.
Kofi is a former 4-time Intercontinental champion. Kofi actually won a tournament
Yes,
back in
Sergio, it's me,
2010 to
Kevin
win one of his
Owens.
Intercontinental titles.
Let me ask you this, Cole. Do you honestly believe that at this point in their friendship/relationship, that if Kofi Kingston becomes Intercontinental champion, that Xavier Woods...
Cody better watch out, Daggy. That's all I gotta say.
I think that's exactly what Karrion Kross has been trying to convey for the past...
Don't spam the chat, or we'll have to
Imagine if Kofi wins tonight and Woods
get you out of here.
and both of them are in the fatal four-way.
I dreamed of it.
Ooh, big clothesline by Karrion.
Karrion Kross, a former 2-time NXT champ, yet to taste gold here at the.
I think Karrion looked better with facial hair when he was in NXT and no hair on his head.
In this matchup.
That's just me, though.
Now you know Kofi's out of his mind. He smiled.
I've never heard that look like KO.
Down goes Kross and Jey Uso.
Kofi is flying high into the commercial break.
Championship tournament.
You
Bash of Berlin this Saturday.
Friday Night SmackDown starts September 13th live on USA.
Yep, that's coming, guys. We'll have SmackDown on USA. That's going to be so weird. Let me get the recap up on the TikTok screen for you people. Joe Hughes is my name. Tap me out. Karen should have jumped. Kofi and JD. So Dom hit on the triple tap. That would have been kind of fun. I agree. I think Dom's going to get in though in another match. The way it sounds, because Dom declared himself in the IC title. So picture. So he must be coming on at another match time. But Uncle Howdy is coming out. Yeah, I think that's going to be the main event. Obviously, Uncle Howdy and Chad Gable. But you guys picked Jey Uso to win this match that's on right now, although we're in the commercial break. Obviously, Joseph KKC, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thanks again, everybody, for following along on TikTok. We got 297,000 likes, over 2,000 new people watching tonight. I'm Tyler Russell. I stream on SmackDown every single week. I do NXT when I can. Hopefully, I'll be getting a better, more regular schedule with that. Thanks if you're watching on YouTube and Twitch. That's my new family over there. You guys are kind of starting out. Hopefully, which will become a bigger and bigger audience every single week. It's so much more fun watching wrestling with people than by ourselves at home because a lot of us don't have that friend or that significant other that can watch wrestling with us, and it's just boring by ourselves. So we can talk about the show, what's going on, and we can have a good time. All my social medias are at Tyler Russell's. If you're going to search on YouTube, make sure you put the at symbol ahead because otherwise, for some reason, it doesn't pop up. But I do recaps every commercial break, so let's do a quick recap for everybody that might be getting in here late. FG556, thanks for the follow on Twitch, though, first. Judgment Day kicked off the show, cutting promos, talking about beating Rhea and Damian up last week. The LWO interrupted, and then they had a match. The LWO ended up losing to the Judgment Day. After that, they started beating up the LWO members and the Terror Twins. Rhea and Damian Priest came down to the ring, saved them all, got some vengeance, a little bit on Liv, a little bit on Dom, but then they squirreled their way out of there. And Finn also got out of there too. And the Terror Twins stood tall in the ring. Damage Control then beat Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. I called him Team Forehead because that's what Zelina Vega called him. So, and she also got involved in the match, helping Damage Control win. We had a bit of Bo Dallas video later on. He is going to be obviously Uncle Howdy and have a match against Chad Gable. It was kind of a creepy promo. I'm going to have that posted on my TikTok here pretty soon and my IG a little later. Drew then cut a promo about Punk again, of course. And while that was going on, some of us noticed Punk was on Instagram Live. He was underneath the ring on Instagram Live. He then popped out, started beating Drew up with a strap, and it was absolutely crazy. And right now we got a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. Kofi, Karrion, and Jey Uso.
Intercontinental champion knocked off Sami Zayn at SummerSlam.
Jonathan Alavos, thanks for sub on YouTube, and Desi13 for the follow on Twitch. Thanks for all the subs on Twitch tonight, guys. And all the bits. I appreciate it. My eventual plan on Twitch is to play some games too, so. Yeet. Summer, thanks for the gift.
Get the boot up just in time. Staggering cross. Here comes Kingston from the ropes. Cross body, lateral press, hook of the leg for the win. Cross kicks out. Kofi still going strong.
If you're Kofi Kingston, psychologically, what he just had to deal with is very, very tough. You deliver a high-impact move like that crossbody, yet Karrion Kross is the first competitor up. He beats you. That really does a number on a superstar's psyche.
And Kingston takes out Uso. Now Kofi's starting to roll. Kofi Kingston, of course, graduate of Boston College, just up the road here from Providence.
Chainsaw Manic, thanks for the sub on YouTube.
The boom drop to both Kross and Uso.
New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Paradise and caught Jey Uso as Cross moved out of harm's way.
Could be paradise lost for Mr. Kingston, sent to the buckle.
Ooh, carrying and taking it to Kofi in the turnbuckle.
Too far onto the jaw.
You're done.
Oh, powerbomb, pinning him in it. That was interesting. Oh, now he's turned it into a
Transitioning, looking for a
half
cloverleaf submission.
half cloverleaf.
Trying to turn Kofi on his belly.
Kofi fighting with everything in his being, but Cross just too powerful right now.
Far gone. It's New Day rocks, man.
Kofi Kingston, now remember,
Dragon Hope, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
Force a break here because there's no disqualifications under triple threat rules. Kofi Kingston realizing that things around. Robin Cross.
Oh, so close.
Kick out.
Kofi able to evade, kick right between the eyes.
Kofi, top rope.
I see, Fargon. I'm glad I could clarify it. It's not You Dig Rocks, it's New Day Rocks.
Jey Uso.
Thanks, God's favorite.
Lands on his feet. Spear.
Ooh, big spear by Jay.
Cross is down. Main event, Jey Uso with a moment to make something happen.
Kofi's been taken out. The Uso
Oh, big splash. Over halfway across the ring. Jey Uso wins. On and on into the tournament. Dragon's Hope, I think I said thanks for the follow.
One down, 3 to go. Main event, Jey Uso punching his ticket to the winner-take-all fatal four-way match to crown a new #1 contender. And it was
Hell
a
yeah.
thunderous spear that spelled the beginning.
I think we all kind of knew Jay was probably going to come out of this a victor, but
his first ever singles championship in WWE. One win away from getting an opportunity to battle Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of championships, and you do that horribly, by the way.
I didn't.
You're getting all caught up in it.
Listen, it's the first time I
You do that horribly.
Saturday at Bash in Berlin, the world champion is Gunther. He defends against.
It's been a good Raw. After last week's Raw, it was horrible. This is great.
Gunther checked in with us earlier today.
I did it better.
I'm here right now in Europe amongst people that recognize my greatness. But don't get it confused. My focus is fully aimed to Saturday.
The ring
Because
general.
as much as SummerSlam went down in history as the day when a Ring General saved this great sport, Bash in Berlin on Saturday will be remembered as the day where Randy Orton finally met his match. And the Ring General will leave Berlin as the world heavyweight champion.
I don't know if the belt is all Gunther had on or not, but it sure didn't look like it. I mean, it sure did look like it. I don't know why they don't care. There's a bunch of superstars in Belgium already ahead of the pay-per-view. I know Bianca Belair and Montez Ford and Tiffany Stratton are all in Belgium right now.
As she teaches some signature moves. Here's a sneak peek.
Cat Game 666, thanks for the follow on Twitch.
We're gonna do a little exercise with the help of my friend, WWE superstar Bianca Belair. Yo! Hey, y'all, come on.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I know a lot of y'all may know me as the first black woman to headline WrestleMania, but I started out as a little kid practicing diving chops off my mom's sofa in Knoxville. It took a lot of hard work, but now
Jey Uso
I'm
won.
the EST of WWE.
No, they're in Belgium right now, CJ, though. They're going to Germany, but they're doing a live event there.
Stains happen to the best of us.
Before they go to Germany. Because there's a bunch of them in Belgium today. The schedule is that way. I saw that ahead of time. Okay. So, it's that time. It's a commercial. So every commercial break I do a recap, which we'll do in about about 10 seconds here, but I want to say thank you for 329,000, 30,000 likes on TikTok. Big Poppy 4119 and not Brendan. Thanks for the follows on Twitch. JRS88, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for all the gifts, everybody tonight. Thanks for the follows. If you're not following yet, hit that follow button on YouTube, on TikTok. I stream on SmackDown every week. Welcome to all my family over on Twitch and YouTube. You guys are new, and we are building the community over there. And every single one of you, I really appreciate. I will be doing audio watch alongs every single Monday and Friday on there also. So I will be doing Bash at Berlin and the NXT pay-per-view on Sunday on YouTube and Twitch. Just the audio, just going to be a watch along. So you'll have to watch the video yourselves. They don't let me do pay-per-views on here, so, but on TikTok that is. But Uncle Howdy's going to probably be in the main event. But let's do a quick recap of what you guys missed tonight, because that's what I do. It's my thing. And WWE stole it from me. So, Judgment Day started the show off, cutting a promo talking about beating up Damian and Rhea last week. The LWO interrupted, and they got in a scuffle. And after the commercial break, of course, we had a four-way tag match, I believe. The LWO ended up losing to the Judgment Day, and after the match, the Judgment Day beat up a bunch of the LWO members, and out comes Damian and Rhea to save them. And they got some vengeance on the Judgment Day from getting beat up last week. Although Dom and Liv did squirrel out of there along with Finn. Belino 1987, thanks for the follow on Twitch. We then had the Damage Control beat Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. I called them that because Zelina called them that, and Zelina did help Damage Control win in that match. We then had a Bo Dallas video, which is foreshadowing tonight's match in the main event, Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable. Drew then cut a promo, but while he was doing the promo in the ring talking about CM Punk was under the ring streaming on Instagram, and a bunch of you guys pointed it out, and then he popped up with the strap and started beating up Drew, beating up security. It all hell broke loose. And then we just had a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title, #1 contender tournament. Kofi versus Karrion Kross versus Jey Uso, and Jey Uso picked up the victory. Kieran Knight 5, thanks for the follow on Twitch. And yeah, that's where we're at. So one more thing. Let me see. Let's see a little bit. Hold on 1 second here, guys. We're about back. Get the volume. And we will get back to the show. So, whew. I need a drink.
It all goes down
of my prime
on Friday Night SmackDown. Starts September 13th, 8/7 Central.
Team Forehead is Zoe and Shayna, because that's what Zelina called them, Elizabeth. I do have a Discord if you want in on my wrestling Discord. We also talk about sports and other stuff on there. Just shoot me a DM on any of my socials. Just say Discord. I'll get you guys a link as soon as I can. Or there is a link on my profile on all my socials, except for I don't have it in my Twitch profile yet, but I need to add it. This is my favorite prime. Jey Uso won. Channing, see my question on YouTube. I might have missed it, Channing. If you can repeat it, I'll try to keep an eye out for it here in the chat if you want to. Oh, I see why my stupid stream. Sometimes I got to reset my stream over there. If you ask it again, it should pop up. It's time for Randy.
Randy Orton is embracing the love of the WWE Universe, something that he didn't do for much of his career. What's interesting about this, Corey, is I had an opportunity earlier today for a long and extended
210, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Bo Dallas should be in the main event, yes.
I asked Randy about this newfound love from the WWE fans. He had a very
Thanks, Dean.
poignant and emotional answer.
I'm in a pretty good mood tonight. It's been fun. It's been a fun show. That helps my mood, so.
Any chance to dive into the psyche of the Viper?
Nope, not yet, Swanton.
But what about what's at stake in Berlin for Randy Orton with an opportunity to capture a 15th World Championship, but it will be no easy task for the Apex Predator as the ring general.
I'm gonna try to see if I can read this.
Gunther has home field advantage as he defends.
Yeah, Gunther was born in Austria. Just over the
Oh yeah, I did see that earlier. Okay, Channing, hold on. I gotta readjust my thing now that I screwed it all up. There we go. Honestly, I have no idea how he does it, or some of those guys do it. I think it will catch up with him eventually. But yeah, it's definitely gonna catch up with him. One thing I know is I've noticed from me and certain other people that have done PLEs and they got kicked is, like, I've had 30,000 people watching. I don't think I've ever seen theirs over 10, maybe 12 when I have popped in there during a PLE. So I think you get so high, so many followers and so much going on, you'll get caught. So his time's coming, I think, Channing, so.
Believe it or not, Randy Orton may actually be in the best physical condition of his entire career.
I have a few WWE. Actually, most of them are independent, AEW. I do have, I guess, Dana Brooke over here. That's Stuff Delander, Danhausen. That's one called Manders, Titanka, Killer Kelly, Vert Vixen, Britt Baker, and Lex Luger. I do have Penta Sierra Mero over here. You can't see him, though. Wimplo, thanks for the gifts. Mika, thanks for the... Ooh, chicken on my head. What's Randy got to say, guys? Let's find out.
You know, for almost the entirety of my career, I listened to the voices in my head, but it seems as of late, the voices I listen to most are each and every one of yours. Thank you. And I just want to thank you guys for singing along to my entrance music. I got some business to talk about, but I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that you guys singing along to my music means the world to me.
Yeah.
Even if it took you 15 years. But thank you.
Dr. Bieber, I'm glad you do.
Providence, listen to this. I have won a lot of titles throughout my career, but there's one title, one world title in particular that I love most, and it was the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh boy.
Now the reason for that is the first world title that I won, and I'm the youngest man in history to have his name engraved on that belt.
That's true.
10 years ago, I was given the honor, the privilege to unify the two world titles that we had at that time. And in that moment, I retired the World Heavyweight Championship with my name once again engraved on that title.
Nice. That's true.
Now, a year ago, the new World Heavyweight Championship was reborn, but I wasn't here. Ladies and gentlemen, I was at home on my couch recovering from spinal fusion surgery, and I didn't know if I would ever make it back to this ring. And I knew, though, however, if God was going to, by the grace of God, allow me to compete, to perform one day again for each and every one of you, that I was going to do everything in my power to one day make sure that engraved on the World Heavyweight Championship.
Hopefully that fixed it.
And this Saturday in Berlin, I get my opportunity.
Probably Roman.
World Heavyweight championship. New title. New legacy.
No, Gunther is not here. He's in Europe right now.
Now, I do know that I'll be stepping into enemy territory in Berlin. I also know that I will be facing a living legend to the people in Europe. Gunther is a legend over there.
That's true.
I also know that I will be facing a man whose head is shoved so far up his own ass that he has no idea, he doesn't even realize that he'll be facing the most dangerous, decorated, controversial, yet successful
Randy's getting
wrestler
red.
that this industry has seen in almost 20 years.
Some long pauses here for Randy.
I grew up in front of each and every one of you. I signed my WWE contract when I was 19 years old. You guys have watched me grow up. You've watched me get humbled over and over and over again and learn from my mistakes over and over and over again. Until eventually, I had to step out from behind the shadows. I had to take out each one of those shadows one by one and earn every ounce of respect that comes with my name.
He definitely did that.
Now, when Gunther stepped foot in the WWE for the very first time, he was a 30-something-year-old egotistical prick. And that right there, that little tidbit, that might be the one thing that we actually have in common. Now, the difference between Gunther and I is, as I said before, I was humbled. I was humbled. Gunther has never been put in his place, but this Saturday at the Bash in Berlin, that's exactly what I intend to do. All this match ever had to be about was the World Heavyweight Championship. That's all it ever had to be about, but Gunther wanted to make it personal.
I believe so, Marlene.
Gunther talked about my family. Gunther talked about all the demons that I've had to face. And Gunther, you're right. I've faced my share of demons in the past. And each one of those demons was tougher of an opponent than you will ever be. And I beat those demons just like I'm going to beat you this Saturday and become a 15-time World Heavyweight Champion. And if you're curious at all exactly how I intend on doing that, well, I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm going to do it by using the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. R-K.
Creeping closer to history. Looking to move into
I think Gunther's going to win, but it's going to be one hell of a match with Randy.
Randy Orton with a chance to do that Saturday versus Gunther.
I can't wait. Wimpler Mario Soggy, thanks for the gifts.
Well, there's the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
Focused, a new attitude, looking to take the next step in his career. Triple threat match for the #1 Contenders Tournament later on tonight.
Lucky for us, we have heavily reinforced the ring tonight. For
beef on beef.
These two gargantuans collide. Braun Strowman, 6'8", 385. Big Bronson Reed, 6 feet tall, 330 pounds. And both men meaner than the day is long. This one is going to be fun.
I can't do this justice, but I'll try.
Nathan Marvin thanks the gifts. Here we go. Beef on beef.
Here comes one big SOB. The Battle of the Behemoths. Strowman Reed live next.
Okay. There's a poll up on TikTok if you want to vote on that. Up in the left-hand corner of the screen. Who you think's going to win that match. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me tonight. I'm Tyler Russels, as I say every commercial break. We'll do a recap here in just a second. I want to say thanks for everybody who's joined and followed over on Twitch and YouTube tonight. You guys are awesome. I enjoy growing up the viewership over there because I already have an amazing family on TikTok, and you guys are killing it tonight too. We got 371,000 likes, 2,000 and almost 200 new followers tonight. I stream Raw on SmackDown every week. I do NXT when I can. Hopefully that'll become a more consistent thing, and then we'll see what we can maybe branch out into some more stuff. Fortunately, AEW doesn't like me, so I can't do that. Zelina was part of a match a little later. She interfered in a match, so we'll talk about that here in just a second. But yeah, thanks again for all the gifts tonight, all the gifts on Twitch, all the gifts on TikTok. It means a lot. It helps pay for my YouTube TV, which is what we're listening to on YouTube and Twitch and what we're watching on TikTok. So here we go. It is recap time. I do recaps every commercial in case you missed something. Judgment Day started off the show cutting a promo talking about beating up Damian and Rhea last week. LWO interrupted them, and then they got in a scuffle, so then they had a match, of course. And the LWO ended up losing to Judgment Day. After the match, they were beating up the LWO members. And Damian and Rhea came to the rescue, kicked some booty, and got a little vengeance on Judgment Day this week. Damage Control then had a match against Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. That's what Zelina called them. Zelina did get involved in the match. She appeared and helped Damage Control win. Bo Dallison had a video, which I do have posted on my TikTok here in just a few seconds. Otherwise, on my Instagram, Captain Capricorn Goddess, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Drew then cut a promo in the ring, and while that was going on, a lot of you noticed CM Punk was live on Instagram, and he was under the ring with a strap. He popped up and started beating Drew, beating the security, and it was awesome. It was fun. Kofi and Karrion Kross took on Jey Uso in an IC title triple threat match for the number one contender tourney, and Jey Uso picked up the victory. Randy Orton then just cut a promo talking about his match with Gunther in Bash at Berlin. I cannot wait. It is going to be so much fun for those two big, muscular, big dudes just going at it. It's going to be fun. And speaking of big dudes, Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed is coming up next. Beef on beef. So, like I said, thank you so much for joining me on all my socials. All my socials are at Tyler Russells. So I got YouTube, I've got Twitch, I've got Instagram, I've got TikTok, I've got Twitter. Hit up any of those. I also have a wrestling Discord group, which we talk wrestling, we talk sports, we talk books, we share pictures of our pets, artwork, whatever, you name it. You get on that, just message me, and we will get you a link to join that.
No, I don't want it.
That's not what I said. Of course I want it, just like everyone else would. I just didn't want it like that.
Ahead of their clash for the undisputed WWE Championship, I had an opportunity to sit down with both Cody Rhodes and his challenger, Kevin Owens, to take a deep dive into their headspace. They talk about friendship and the challenge that awaits at Bash in Berlin. Don't miss it on the countdown 2 hours prior to Bash in Berlin.
All we've been told is that Jade and Bianca are an unstoppable force. Two mega powers.
Alba Fire Isla Dawn.
Come to life, ready to demolish the tag division. But if that's the case, then why do we have these? Everyone likes to roll out the red carpet for them. They get all the attention, all the media, all the interviews. But what good did that do them when the bell rang? Now, you scoffed at us going into Clash at Castle, saying we didn't have a chance. Well, look how that turned out.
Dawn and Fire are the women's tag team champions!
Just because you want Jade and Bianca to be the best, doesn't mean they are. At Bash in Berlin, we're going to prove all the doubters wrong, expose Jade and Bianca for the frauds that they are, and walk out and sell your women's tag team champions.
Saturday at Bash in Berlin. Speaking of Bash, Monster Bash.
Okay, you guys voted in the poll over on TikTok. Let's see. Strowman for the victory over Reed. I don't know. Bronson has been on a roll and they've been pushing him, so I think I'm going Bronson. Beef on beef time.
Oh, you remember a couple months ago when you and I got to do voiceovers for Godzilla versus King Kong?
Yes.
We're about to witness that type of intensity and brutality in human form just a few feet in front of our faces.
Big Bronson Reed.
I gotta go against the poll on this one. Yeah, we could have a DQ finish, that's for sure.
Broken ribs, internal injuries. 5 tsunamis to R-Truth. Broken ribs, internal injuries. 2 tsunamis to Miz. And if it wasn't for Braun Strowman, Miz may be in a hospital right now.
Well, if Bronson Reed has his way, Braun Strowman may end up in the hospital next to the Miz.
Braun Strowman says, I don't like bullies. He's been friends with Miz and R-Truth for a long time. He says he's going to take out Bronson Reed tonight. Big Bronson Reed has met his match. Oh, here we go! And Strowman with a drop kick.
And a big, heavy right, and in the early moments
Strowman is going at it.
Bronson Reed is getting those hands.
That's like a T-Rex delivering a drop kick. The 6'8", 385-pounder.
T-Rex delivering a drop kick. Cole, you're so good.
I asked Braun Strowman how he was approaching this matchup tonight, and he said, Braves, I used to lift a 535-pound Atlas stone over a 60-inch box. Bronson Reed could be light work.
And Reed whipped across the ring into the corner. That explodes out of the corner.
Jeez.
The big man down.
Reed, Bronson Reed, a powerhouse in his own right, able to bench press.
I am hurting after just even what they've already been doing.
Regularly. Bronson Reed is a freak of nature in his own right.
I said this last week, Corey. The thing about Bronson Reed is this. He wouldn't take no for an answer. He told GM Pierce, I am going to create opportunities. And that's what he's done. Now, you may not agree with the way that he's treated Seth and R-Truth and The Miz, but the bottom line, he's made himself an attraction. People want to see this man in the ring and wrestle and have matchups like this with Braun Strowman. That's what Reed has done. He's put himself on the map.
Reed understands that if you want to make an omelet, you got to break some eggs. And rather than eggs, Bronson Reed has started breaking WWE superstars, including Seth freaking Rollins.
Awesome, Ronnie. Welcome. I miss Alexa too. She should be back soon, though, guys. Uncle Howdy's in the main event.
Top of his own.
Strowman trying to pick up spin crossbody. You can keep your big
Oh my God.
giants of yesteryear. This is a new breed of big man. Some of the best athletes in the world.
Yeah, we'll do a recap in the commercial.
That's like a flying 787. And now, Bronson Reed with a boot to the face, stopping Strowman in his tracks. And talk about athleticism, crossbody of his own.
My goodness, and even Strowman realizing it's safer on the outside for the moment. Braun trying to compose himself, perhaps catch his breath after it was surely driven out of his body by big Bronson Reed.
Over 700 pounds.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been just over a year since Bray went. Craziness.
What the hell is Reed thinking?
Yeah, they've got to have this ring reinforced. Oh, the big man's flying.
That one registered on the Richter scale.
Boy. Wow.
That is incredible.
Come on, we gotta go.
Oh, that was
on
awesome.
September 20th. Witness the
Okay, let me hit the Transformers. We have a new Transformers cartoon movie. Sorry, I'm distracted now by Transformers. King Key 14, thanks for the fire on Twitch. Let's see here. Nathan Catches, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for following me tonight, everybody. I'm Tyler Wrestles. Mario Lopez with a Galaxy on TikTok. Thank you so much. If you're not following, Autobots roll out indeed. Boy. I got distracted again. Here we go. So, yeah, if you're not following me, hit a follow button. I stream on SmackDown every week on TikTok. I also am doing watch alongs on Twitch and YouTube with the audio. So if you want to just watch it at home, enjoy the chat, talk about what's going on in the show, I'd love to just keep growing that community because I think eventually that's all we're going to have. So, LeBron, thanks for the gifts. Mario, thanks for more gifts. We will be doing a recap here in about 2 seconds, but I want to say thanks for 390,000 likes on TikTok, 2,267 new followers. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV bill, and thanks for the bits and subscriptions over on Twitch tonight. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. If you haven't followed any of my other socials, at Tyler Russell's on all social media, just check it out. I'm you name it, Twitch, to Twitter, TikTok, I'm over there. So let's do a recap quick. Greg Daybrick, how's it going? Judgment Day started off the show talking about beating up Rhea and Damian last week. Then the LWO interrupted, and of course, they had to have a match. The LWO ended up losing to Judgment Day, and they were beating up the LWO after the match. Mika with the lemon buddy. I like that. That's cool. And the Terror Twins appeared to save the LWO. Rhea and Damian ran to the ring, got a little vengeance on the Judgment Day, but Dom, Liv, and Finn did squirm away. JD and Carlita took most of it. Damage Control then beat Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Zelina Vega did get involved and help Damage Control get the win. Bo Dallas had a little bit of a Wyatt 6-esque video, foreshadowing tonight's match, Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable. Drew then cut a promo, and as we were watching, a lot of you noticed CM Punk was on Instagram Live underneath the ring with the strap. He popped out. He started beating up Drew. Drew kind of got back at him for a while, but then after that, Punk took over, beat up Drew, beat the strap on the security. All hell broke loose. Kofi and Karrion Kross took on Jey Uso for a spot with the Intercontinental title. #1 contender tourney, and Jey Uso picked up the victory. Randy then cut a promo about Gunther and his match this weekend. It's going to be fire. I cannot wait till Bash at the Berlin to see those guys go at it. And right now we got Braun Strowman versus Big Bronson Reed. Beef on beef.
Each other during the commercial.
And we are back.
Bronson Reed. Braun Strowman, what a DDT by Reed, who's been so impressive in this match tonight.
It has been a super heavyweight show.
No, I do not, Rogue.
And this could end it.
I'm doing great, Kendra.
Reed heading to the top rope.
Kelly with the meat.
Back to his feet. 385 pounds.
My God.
Tossing Reed across the
This has been nuts.
Now a clothesline by Strowman.
And that is exactly why we reinforced the ring.
If you wonder why I'm always looking around, because I got like 10 screens going on and different things to read, so I'll have to take a picture of it sometime.
Gotta take another look at this. This is
Ooh,
incredible.
that is not a good view there, cameraman.
The third circle of hell. He got straight through the center of the earth.
I'm trying, Kelly.
Thumb in Strowman's eye, I believe, and then hung him up on the top rope. The official Sean Bennett.
No, Kofi's not heel yet.
Setting up for this. Bronson Reed said no more.
When you're dealing with superstars.
Oh, Bronson's walking away. I got a feeling we're going to get a Strowman Express coming right at him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Boom.
Attacking Reed from behind and knocking him down.
Wow.
Both of these monsters have exhausted one another with
The camera said it. Man said if the ladies can get the shots, so can Reed. Nice, Jennifer. Bronson needs to wear some shapewear. Oh, that LED board just about broke.
The match has become an afterthought. These are just two huge men trying to beat the hell out of each other.
Awesome, fishy. Elizabeth Valdez, thanks for the sub over on YouTube.
Bronson Reed just trying to get away unscathed here.
Well, they're fighting to the back.
Fight another day. Perhaps Bronson Reed feels as though he has finally met his physical match.
Yeah, Bronson Reed now exiting the arena and backing out of the locker room area here.
Wait a minute.
And he's waiting. He's lying in wait for Strowman.
It's a trap.
waiting to ambush.
Oh shit.
Braun
Oh
Strowman.
no!
There's the monster you were looking
Oh, that
for.
was
And now
good.
the fight spills out in the locker room area.
This is awesome.
Here in Providence.
And all the WWE superstars wisely avoiding any type of contact with these two freaks of nature.
Yeah, security. You might want to get out of the way. I wouldn't be standing there, guys. They look like my size.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, you better listen. That didn't go too well. Thought so.
Oh, dear.
Thanks for coming. Through the table. And now Strowman sets his sights on Reed, tosses another security guard. It's nothing a good night for
These two beasts are lobbing human beings at one another, Cole.
And now they're fighting out toward the parking lot here in Providence.
They may flatten all of New England.
Oh!
Good God.
Strowman and Reed continuing to beat
Man,
each
they
other
are
to
just like
pulp.
going out of this whole arena here.
Strowman driven into that metal there.
From the rigging backstage. Oh, dear. No.
Oh shit.
He's looking to maim Strowman.
It's still not good. That car is not gonna make it through this. Oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's what I get for not springing for the extra insurance.
That's Corey's car rental.
Strowman now shaking off the cobwebs, looking around for more weapons of destruction.
Lifting that up. Strowman
Damn.
now.
Look out!
It's Avery that they're going up 2 steps. Oh, Kelly.
Parking lot brawl here tonight on Raw.
Yeah, Strowman needs some oxygen.
These two are going to stop until one of them aren't going to stop until one of them stops moving.
This is craziness. It's all our extra equipment out there.
Oh my God.
The parking lot.
This is not safe.
Who's going to stop him, Graves? You go out there and do something.
I ain't going to do a damn thing, Cole. I'm just here to talk about it. Good Lord.
Reed with is that a pipe?
I have no earthly idea.
Goodness.
God. Through the shoulder blades.
Wow.
Call Providence PD.
Oh my God.
The hell is Reed doing?
This is interesting.
Somebody get him down from there.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Somebody say a prayer.
Oh shit. Oh, they short-circuited the light inside the car. Now they react. Wow. Yeah, they caved the roof in. Holy shit. Wow. Oh. Let's gonna put that in the recap here. Let me get the recap up, guys. Oh, commercial time. That was intense. Yeah, they are pushing Bronson to the moon, guys. He is the next big bad heel, so whew. Okay. I gotta catch my breath after that. Damn. That was crazy. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Tyler Russels. As you probably know, or if you're new here, hit that follow button. I'm streaming Raw and SmackDown every single week. I'll do NXT occasionally. I want to say thanks to the 405,000 likes over on TikTok. We got 2,300 new followers over there tonight, and all the amazing gifts. You guys are way too nice to me. And all my gifts do go to my YouTube TV, which is what we're watching on TikTok and listening to on Twitch and YouTube. And I want to say thanks to the people over on Twitch and YouTube. Just thanks for joining me. I'm trying to grow that community, and you guys are awesome and mean a lot to me being over there watching along, watching wrestling with me. Otherwise, it gets a little quiet by myself when I don't have all you guys to watch it with. So, let's see. If you want to do me a favor, check out all my other socials at Tyler Russels on all social media, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, all those fun things. Julio, Himothy, and Sewing Mom, and New York City Cool Kid. Thanks for all the gifts. Lee, thank you. We'll do a recap. I do recaps every commercial break, so if you're just jumping in here, we kicked off the show Judgment Day. Was cutting a promo talking about beating up Damian and Rhea last week. The LWO interrupted, and of course, they had to have a match. So the LWO Ended up losing to Judgment Day. Dang, I was yawning there. After the match, they started beating up the LWO, and Rhea and Damian came to the ring and cleared house. Dom and Liv and Finn did escape, but they stood tall. The Terror Twins stood tall in the ring. Damage Control then beat Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Zelina Vega did get involved and help Damage Control pick up the victory. Dylan, Just Me, and Dean next to the corn and the gifts. Bo Dallas cut a little video, kind of Wyatt Six style, and we're going to see him, Uncle Howdy, in the ring against Chad Gable in the main event coming up soon. Drew was cutting a promo while we were watching that. You guys noticed that CM Punk was underneath the ring on Instagram Live with a strap. He popped out and they started going to town. Drew did get him for a little bit, but then CM Punk stood tall, taking that strap to Drew and security and everybody. It was pretty awesome. Kofi versus Karrion Kross versus Jey Uso for the Intercontinental title tournament. #1 contender shot. Jey Uso picked up the victory. Randy cut a promo about Gunther and their match at Bash at Berlin. And we just saw Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed beat the crap out of each other in the ring, work their way through the back of the arena, out into the parking lot. And then Bronson Reed did a splash onto Braun Strowman on top of a car. It was insane. Here's the replay. Ooh, beating hard. Thank you, NYC Cool Kid. That was kind of cool.
There are two titans on the loose in Providence, destroying everything in their path, including one another. Bronson Reed with a pipe that he found in the parking lot.
Right, Mika? That was insane. Human car compactor. I like it.
Through Strowman. There's a massive tsunami exploding the windows out of the car, perhaps busting up ribs, causing more internal injuries to Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman may appear to be superhuman, but that's a very real human who's under a lot of
That was insane.
Your general manager Adam Pearce.
Braun is in.
Talk to me.
He can't feel his fingers.
Hey, please. He's talking about his fingers. Trying to get medical personnel out here now. What's interesting about this, and we were told during the commercial break, that Bronson Reed actually got up and walked away from the scene, refusing medical attention.
I mean, this is two alphas battling over territory, plain and simple. There was no title on the line. Yeah, the winner's purse, but Bronson Reed will stop at nothing to make waves and make a name for himself here in WWE, no matter who he has to hurt.
We'll keep you updated on the conditions of Strowman and Reed if we can find
Awesome. Intercontinental #1 contender match coming up.
The following is a first-round triple threat match of the Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. Introducing first, representing Awesome Truth, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz has been embroiled in this Bronson Reed situation. You have to wonder what he thought of what transpired moments ago.
Well, Miz is a very
Uncle Howdy is in the main event, guys.
Miz knows to stay as far away from
Probably about half an hour from now.
as humanly possible.
Next, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight,
Pete Dunne.
Impressive performance in a triple threat match this past week on NXT. Won by Joe Hendry, which earns him an opportunity at Ethan Page in NXT No Mercy. Coming up this weekend, Pete Dunne now goes into another triple threat match.
Pete Dunne has a pretty good song. Yeah, if a mod wants to put poll up on TikTok, that'd be appreciated. Thank you.
In WWE, the Bruiserweight has the skill set. We know Pete Dunne has the mentality. Is everything going to fall into place tonight? We'll find out in a matter of time.
He was an NXT UK champion. No singles titles on the main roster, as Corey alluded to, and a former NXT tag team champion as well.
Yes, it is.
and their opponent, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia.
Pete's hair bothers you.
Corey, here's a man who's never won a singles Championship.
And that eats at Xavier Woods.
Except the King of the Ring and a multi-time tag champion. He really, and he told me this earlier, Corey, it's so important for him at some point in his
We got about
career
45 minutes left, Matt.
Because despite all of the success Woods has had as a member of the New Day, Woods has lacked that self-validation, personally knowing and believing in himself and having that title to call his own. That could all begin tonight, moments after Kofi Kingston failed to advance.
And it's those insecurities that Karrion Kross in the final testament is played into. Meanwhile, Dunne, roll-up kick out. First man to gain pinfall or submission will win this matchup and join Jey Uso.
Shoulders down.
In the winner-take-all fatal four-way.
Just posted my backup account in the chat, guys. You can hit a follow on that. I'd appreciate it. We're trying to get that to 10K. In case anything would happen on here.
Very unique strategy being employed in the early moments. All three superstars off the opening.
He done Ms. Xavier in the poll vote. We need Ed Bronson. He might show up, Dean.
Woods here, kick out at 2 for Miz. Also an opportunity to make history.
420K.
If he can once again win the Intercontinental Championship, he would tie Chris Jericho for 9 titles, most ever in the history of WWE as Intercontinental Champion. There's a former 2-time WWE champion.
Thanks, Danny.
As well. Dunne now. Oh, wow. Look at the man. The
Dunne working those fingers.
Looking to break the hands of both Miz and Woods.
Why don't they just move their hands? I've always wondered that.
You thought the style of Pete Dunne would fare in a triple threat environment, and guess we got our answer.
Yeah, Pete Dunne, who is called the Bruiserweight for a reason. Hard-hitting, technical, nothing flashy about Dunne. Well, as I say it, he just pulls that off.
But here comes Woods. Miz wisely stepped out of the way, and the A-lister in control for the moment.
Oh, I know. Wow. Miz looking great. Who's going to advance in the Intercontinental Championship tournament?
It's looking good. Started out, but we'll see what happens. Let me add that to the recap here really quick, and then we'll do some talking. Recap is above me on TikTok. If you're watching right now on TikTok, Miz versus, oops, if I can type. Xavier versus Pete Dunne. I see. There we go. Whew. Me, thanks for the gifts. If you're joining me over on Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much for watching along tonight, guys. Listening along, as I should say. If you're on TikTok, thank you so much for 425,000 likes. We got 2,300 new people on here tonight. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the gifts also on TikTok. You guys definitely made my night, helping me pay for my YouTube TV, which is what we're watching and listening to. But yeah, if you want to hit that follow button, I am Tyler Wrestles. I stream on SmackDown every week. All my social medias are at Tyler Wrestles, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, you name it. Just follow me on all those. Just go search it. I'm probably on. I even got a Facebook page. Jeez, I'm weird like that. So, Raw's been a good show tonight so far. Let's do a recap. I do recaps every commercial break, so let's hit the recap, and here we go. Judgment Day kicked off the show, cutting a promo talking about beating up Rhea and Damian last week, and LWO interrupted, so of course we had to have a match. The LWO ended up losing to Judgment Day, and after the match, they started beating up all the LWO members. Damian and Rhea came to the rescue, beat up most of the Judgment Day, but Liv and Finn and Dominic squirmed out of there, and the Terror Twins stood tall afterwards. Then we had Damage Control beat Team Forehead, Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Zelina Vega called them that, so that's what I'm calling them. And Zelina then interfered and helped Damage Control pick up the victory. We had a Bo Dallas video kind of talking a little bit foreshadowing tonight's match as Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable. Drew then cut a promo, and as we were watching it, a lot of us noticed that Punk was on Instagram Live underneath the ring. He popped out, had the strap with him, started beating up Drew. Drew kind of got back on him for a while, but then Punk started beating the crap out of Drew, beat up the security guards. It was entertaining. Kofi took on Karrion Kross and Jey Uso in an Intercontinental title tournament #1 contender match. Jey Uso picked up the victory. Randy Orton cut a promo about his fight with Gunther at Bash at Berlin this week, and it was pretty dang good. Randy got really red. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed had a battle in the ring, out into the parking lot, and then Bronson tsunami'd Braun Strowman on top of a car. It was insane. And right now we got the Miz, Xavier Woods, and Pete Dunne in another Intercontinental title #1 qualifier match. Mika, me, and Chrono, thanks for the gifts on TikTok.
First man to gain pinfall and submission will win this matchup. Pete Dunne has been impressive as Woods looks to battle back.
Miz has been a non-factor for the past several minutes, and the A-lister in jeopardy of being left.
The main event tonight is Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable.
Essentially one-on-one, and Woods is in control of the bruiserweight.
Xavier Woods looking to qualify for the fatal four-way. His New Day partner, Kofi Kingston, did not win the triple threat earlier tonight. For Woods, New Day's last opportunity.
Look at this, back and forth, coast to coast. Woods rocking the jaw of Pete Dunne with uppercuts.
And Pete Dunne taken down by Woods. And Xavier Woods gonna take Dunne for a ride.
Oh boy, here we go. Whiplow yeet.
Around and round Dunne goes.
Spinning Dunne around. Woods looks dizzy.
Miz back into the fight. Down goes Woods. DDT by Miz.
Veteran wherewithal by the A-lister, picking his spots wisely.
Former two-time WWE champion. Looks to put Dunne away. Now look at Miz. Taking out both his opponents with DDTs.
Miz scrambling for the cover, hooks the leg.
Hook of the leg now. Kick out by Dunne at 2.
Kick out by Dunne.
Cover on Woods. And a kick out. Miz is feeling it, looking to qualify for the fatal four-way.
And this is where experience plays a factor. Miz has been to the dance many times over. A veteran like himself, not getting frustrated in this instance, realizing he's got to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Ooh, the Miz doing the Miz kicks, aka Bryan Danielson kicks. I don't know, JJ. JJ was on here earlier, but she was getting tired.
You used to argue with me about until you were blue in the face, and yet here I am right again.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, basement drop kick, taking out both Woods and Dunne. Miz firing up here. Sends Dunne across the ring. Xavier Woods sends him to the apron. That running clothesline by Miz. Kick to the back of the neck by Dunne. Oh, now Dunne driven.
Very resourceful move by the Miz.
Face first into the post. Miz cross body. Roll through by
Oh,
Woods.
Xavier.
Great power beam
Picking up the
shown here by
Miz.
Xavier Woods.
Hoisting Miz up and
Oh, we got him.
the A-lister down. Into the cover goes Woods. No.
And Xavier pick up the win.
Needs another one to put Miz away.
I don't know if I agree with that, Woodsy.
And Woods now.
Into a very unique gut buster. Knee to the abdomen of the A-lister. Now a kick to the knee. Stops Dunne in his tracks. What's Woods have in mind here?
What is he doing? Oh, power bomb onto the Miz with Pete Dunne. Ah. I really want Xavier to win so he can get a title shot, even though he's not going to beat Braun Breaker, but
Perhaps the worst part of the impact of Dunne landing on Miz. I don't know if the camera's got it, but watch Dunne's left arm. Bang. Right in Miz's face. Miz is going to be lucky if he didn't have a broken nose or at least a black eye after that.
That's not good for an A-lister.
Randy got a second.
Dunne and Woods now exchanging blows, center of the ring. And now Miz gets in the middle of it. Oh! Shot right to the back of the neck. Miz delivered that with some malice.
Malice.
He has dynamite in his forearms and fists. But what's a double skull-crushing finale?
Oh, we tried a double skull-crushing finale.
Running step up Enziguri by Pete Dunne.
The Bruiserweight now with a chance to capitalize.
Oh, and a kick to Xavier Woods. Miz with a kick to Dunne, drives him out of the ring. And now the Miz has Woods where he wants him. With the skull-crushing finale, Woods scoops Miz up, kick out at 2. Here comes Woods. There it is. Dog-crushing finale by The Miz. Pete Dunne, though, sends Miz out of the ring. Pete Dunne.
Oh, Pete. Pete's going to pick it up. Oh, Miz saves it.
And on Miz.
Oh, no. Pete's got him.
Miz trapped in the clutches of the bruiserweight. Is Miz going to tap out to Dunne? Dunne with it locked in. Is Miz going to tap? Miz luckily was able to. Wait. Miz at the cover.
Oh, Miz is pinning Woods. Oh, Woods kicked out.
Dunne now rolls through. Miz right
Miz is in trouble.
I think the worst mistake Miz could have made was trying that cover on Woods because he had his knees underneath his body. Miz was able to mitigate some of the pressure from this cross-face submission.
And now Woods with a kick to the face, breaking things up. Matchup continues. Woods now.
You may make the mistake of thinking Miz a little too far away, but this is Woods we're talking about.
Okay, Woods is going up.
Dragging himself to the top rope. Miz halfway across the ring, maybe even 3/4. Woods with the limit break elbow.
Oh, nice elbow.
To advance. Hook to the leg on Miz. And Dunne pulls the official.
Oh, my God.
No disqualification.
Taking advantage of the situation.
Kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Dunne now,
Pete Dunne is possessed.
Miz has already been damaged. The better end. Cover. Ref has to make the count. There's no DQ.
Pete Dunne with the victory. Wow. He like kicked it into turbo there at the end and just took them all down. There you go, Ghosts.
Pete Dunne's victorious, taking advantage of the rules.
I don't like it. I love it. The Bruiserweight just took a giant leap
The
towards
Bruiserweight's moving on.
Intercontinental champion.
We got 2 more spots to fill.
Qualified alongside Jey Uso as we look back at the limit break elbow.
Good job,
From
TC.
Xavier Woods that very nearly sent Woods to the fatal 4-way, but Pete Dunne taking advantage of the triple threat stipulation and rules.
You voted for Pete Road?
Hooking
Nice.
up the Miz, introducing the A-lister to the bitter end, and Pete Dunne will now join Jey Uso in the winner-take-all fatal 4-way. One step nearer, Braun breaker, and a chance to become Intercontinental Champion.
Braun standing by with
Definitely, Jennifer.
I'm
Speak of the devil,
with
Braun.
Intercontinental
Breaker.
Champion Braun Breaker, and Braun, the tournament to determine your next challenger is officially underway. I assume you've been keeping a close eye. What do you make of the winners so far in Jey Uso and Pete Dunne?
I say bravo. Great work by both guys. I mean, Jey Uso, yeet. Pete Dunne, hard-fought win, the Bruiserweight. But I heard last week Jey Uso name-dropping me in my championship. You better watch your mouth, Jey. Because there's never been a member of your family to beat up a member of mine, and you are not going to be the one to do it. And Pete Dunne beating me for the Intercontinental Championship? Come on. I don't think so. So to whoever wins this tournament, I promise you, I am that dude. I am that dog. I am the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. And the worst is yet to come.
Howdy?
He didn't have the Wolf Nipples shirt on, though.
I'm not the one that hides behind a mask. I'm not the one that sends my family to do my dirty work every week while I sit back and watch. That's all you, Howdy. Completely false. But I know the man behind the mask. And tonight, the bell's gonna ring.
This is going to be interesting.
The lights are gonna go on and everyone's gonna find out.
Will it be getting one, Kelly? I haven't decided yet.
And you're gonna tap out, just like an ordinary guy, and you're gonna find out that you've been dealing with someone that is anything but ordinary. I'm a genius, a master, an Olympian, and the guy that's gonna lead the Creed brothers and Ivy Nile to greatness. Tonight, you're gonna find out that Chad Gable is American made.
If we
Tenacity?
if we can hit 10K on the backup, I will buy a Wolf Nipple shirt and I'll wear it on
Next
live.
level competition, you
There we
know
go.
it. Fist on hips that don't lie. Obviously, tearing the house down, always. But mercy?
J-Dog.
Nope. para nada.
Gotta get the
There's
10K
no
though.
mercy here. NXT No Mercy, streaming exclusively on Peacock.
I'll put the backup account here in just a second. Let me get this out of here before we do that. If you're on Twitch and YouTube, thanks for joining me, guys. Okay, here we go. Let me get into live on my backup account, and I will post a comment with my backup. It's going up right now. It's got a bunch of fire in the comment. That is my backup account, Tyler.Russels2. Follow that. We get to 10K, which would be a great backup in case anything ever happens on TikTok on here. Then we can go right to that. So hit that, follow that, do it now. Thanks for 455,000 likes on TikTok, guys. 2,300 new followers. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV. I appreciate every single one of them. I never asked for them, but you guys are really nice to me. Laura Clayton, Chrono, thanks for the gifts. Everybody on Twitch and YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. It's nice having you guys on here watching along. It really means a lot to me that you guys are over there. So definitely working on building that side of the community. Thanks, Earl. I do recaps every commercial, so let's jump in and do a recap. If you just missed what was going on, here is what happened so far tonight. Judgment Day started off the show, cutting promos, talking about beating Rhea and Damian up last week. The LWO interrupted, and then the LWO and Judgment Day, of course, had to have a match. The LWO lost to Judgment Day, and after the match, the LWO got beat up. But don't worry, Damian and Rhea saved them. They cleared the ring. They beat up Dom and Liv just a little bit, but they squirmed away with Finn. And the Terror Twins stood tall in the ring. Damage Control then beat Team Forehead, Zoe Stark with Selena and Shayna Baszler. Zelina Vega popped up and helped Damage Control pick up the victory over Team Forehead. Bo Dallison had a video kind of foreshadowing his Uncle Howdy appearance later on tonight in the main event versus Chad, which is coming up here pretty quick. Drew McIntyre was cutting a promo, and as that was happening, a lot of you noticed that CM Punk was on Instagram Live, and he was underneath the ring. He popped out with his strap for the strap match, started beating up Drew. Drew kind of got a little bit offense in, and then Punk went to town and beat Drew up, beat the security up. It was crazy. Kofi and Karrion Kross and Jey Uso had a match for the Intercontinental title #1 contender. Jey Uso moved on to the next round. Randy Orton cut a promo about Gunther and their match at Bash at Berlin this weekend. It was pretty dang good. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed had a crazy match. They fought in the ring. They fought out through the backstage and then out into the parking lot where Bronson Reed delivered a tsunami onto Braun Strowman on top of a car. It crushed the roof in. It was crazy. The Miz and Xavier Woods and Pete Dunne had a match for the #1 contender Intercontinental title tournament. That's a tongue twister. And Pete Dunne picks up the victory. And that's where we're at so far tonight, guys. Craziness. Let me do this one more time. I'm going to put my backup account in the comments one more time. There it is. Flames. Hit that. Like I said, if I hit 10K, I'll buy a Braun Breaker Wolf Nipple t-shirt and we'll wear it on live. But if you want to join me this weekend, I will be on YouTube and Twitch doing an audio watch along. I can't show the videos over there, but if you want to join the show, watch it on your own TV and we'll have a conversation about what's going on. So that'll be a good time. That's it.
SmackDown from Berlin, Friday.
SmackDown is from Berlin Friday. It will be taped, so there will be spoilers, but if you say anything, I'll have to keep you out, unfortunately.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another sellout here tonight.
The backup account is at 5,195. We gained like 600 followers already tonight on there, so give it another week or two and we'll be good. The way we're going.
Some of the action from earlier tonight. Dominic Mysterio looking to take out his dad, Rey Mysterio, with the help of the Judgment Day, before Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest came to the rescue.
Outnumbered or otherwise, the Terror Twins were on a mission for vengeance. Priest, Ripley, side by side, shoulder to shoulder.
We're almost to 500K on TikTok for likes. Laura Clayton, MBLXK, thanks for the gifts. Raw's in Denver next week.
The women's world champion, Liv Morgan, bouncing her all over the arena. Liv Morgan ricocheting off the ring post like a pinball, and then this, the double exclamation point, a riptide to JD McDonough, a trip south of heaven for Carlito.
Braun and Bronson as a tag team, that'd be crazy. YTF, thanks for the rose.
So the Judgment Day gave us an explanation. They explained why they stabbed us in the back. And they think we're the bad guys. You damn right we're the bad guys.
It never felt so good to be bad. And I mean, you guys made us the villains that you can't live without.
And then you wanna play the victim. I'll tell you what, at Bash in Berlin, you don't have to play nothing. Because we are gonna make you victims.
I mean, we didn't become the most destructive forces here within the WWE by being the good guy. And at Bash in Berlin, the Terror Twins are gonna show no mercy.
Let them know.
Al final, el diablo viene por todos.
Basically, we're your devils, and we're coming for you.
After seeing the mood the Terror Twins are in, I've got a little advice for Dirty Dom and Liv. Change your travel plans. You're going to be in Europe either way. Italy's right around the corner. Anything is going to be better than stepping in the ring with Priest and Ripley.
Italy.
It is this Saturday, the Bash at Berlin. Now, it starts at 7 o'clock local time in Berlin, 1 o'clock on the East Coast here in the States, 10 o'clock on the West Coast, and of course, Corey just alluded to it, the mixed tag team match. Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley against the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Benito, thanks for the gift. Main events left, guys. Uncle Howdy versus Chad Gable. Coming up.
American Nightmare Cody Rhodes defends against longtime friend Kevin Owens. Whether Owens feels he's deserving of the chance or otherwise. And this one has gotten so deeply personal. These two men will be tied at the
Freakzilla, there is. I know one. Oh shit, I believe Killer Kelly is from there. If you know who she is, you should check her out. She's awesome. She's one of my favorites.
The women's tag team titles are on the line. Alba Fire and Isla Dawn with an opportunity to once again prove themselves as they take on Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Hey, Rebecca.
And the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line, and the champion will have home field advantage as the ring general Gunther defends his gold against the 14-time
Yeah, R.I.P. Sid Vicious. That was sad today.
Randy Orton. When I'm talking about the Punk McIntyre strap match, there are rules. You've got to tap all of the corners so your opponent's incapacitated. However, you've got to do a lot of damage to him to get to that point.
Saturday at Bash in Berlin. Well, ladies and gentlemen, back in 1997, a long time ago, when I started here in WWE, one of the first people that greeted me backstage at my first show was a man named Psycho Sid. And he was one of the nicest gentlemen that I ever met. He tried to teach me what he could about the business, and hopefully he did a decent job. He was one of the greatest big men in the history of sports entertainment.
No doubt about it. I grew up, my father was a fan of Sid Vicious. He was captivated by the size, the intensity, and the man, the master, and the ruler of the world. Captivated our
Sid really was
like no other.
Our condolence goes out
one of those perfect body wrestlers. I mean, him and Scott Hall epitomize professional wrestling in the 90s and 80s.
WWE is saddened to learn of the passing of Sid Howdy, better known to the WWE family as Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, and Psycho Sid.
Thank God for Sid Justice.
Make no mistake about it, Sid Vicious is bad to the bone.
Sid made his initial impact in WCW, where his imposing 6'9" physique and fierce demeanor made him a perfect fit as the new muscle for the infamous Four Horsemen, and set the stage for his arrival to WWE in 1991.
Never have I seen anyone with the credentials the size of that man.
And see him come out with his eyes wide open.
One of the most imposing big men you ever met in your life.
With his unmatched intensity and dreaded powerbomb, Sid would quickly rise to the top of WWE, going toe-to-toe with the immortal Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 8 and main eventing WrestleMania 13 against The Undertaker.
The Sid with the
Sid
pyro
backed up
was
his
burned in my
commanding
memory
in-ring
forever.
athleticism with tactical mind games, helping him to win multiple world championships during his nearly 30-year career. Despite his menacing presence in the ring, Sid was known for his kind-hearted nature outside of it. A devoted family man, Sid will be remembered as a man of strength, kindness, and love.
That's awesome.
A larger-than-life superstar who stood out during an era of larger-than-life characters with a legacy that will live on forever.
Sad the childhood's going away.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well.
Oh boy. Okay. Let me get the volume. There is a poll up if you're on TikTok, by the way. Who's going to win, Uncle Howdy or Gable? And Uncle Howdy's running away with it, so we knew that was coming. Actually, Sid was supposed to be in Iowa, not this weekend, but next weekend, doing a signing event at a wrestling event. So I was actually thinking about going and seeing him. So that's crazy. Crazy the legends are going, guys. It's crazy. But Justin, not Notorious, Andy, thanks for the gifts, guys. Thanks for all the gifts tonight, guys. I appreciate it. 500,000 likes on TikTok. You guys seriously killed the like button tonight. It was amazing. Half a million likes is insane. It gets me here. I mean, it's wow. Almost 2,500 new followers tonight on TikTok. And yeah, Team 4 Angelica. We'll do a recap here in just about a second or two, but I'm just collecting myself after the Sid package because it really hit me in the feels, man. Thanks if you're watching on Twitch and YouTube. We're doing the watch along. I really appreciate it. I like growing my community over there. I will be doing Bash at Berlin and NXT on YouTube and Twitch this weekend, doing a watch along. You'll have to watch on your own TVs, but you can join the chat, listen to me talk, whatever. We'll have a good time. Recap time. Judgment Day started the show off, cutting promos, talking about Damian and Rhea getting their butts kicked by them last week. The LWO interrupted, and of course, they had to have a match. The LWO then lost to Judgment Day, and Judgment Day started kicking the LWO's butt. But have no fear, the Terror Twins, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, ran to their rescue, cleared the ring, and Liv and Finn and Dominic escaped, but the Terror Twins stood tall. Damage Control then beat Team 4 aka Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. They got that name from Zelina Vega, who showed up and interfered and helped Damage Control pick up the victory. Oda Allston cut a Uncle Howdy-esque video talking about tonight's match with Chad and just craziness, in the Uncle Howdy head. Drew then cut a promo, and as we were watching, we noticed Punk was on Instagram Live underneath the ring. He then popped out, attacked Drew with a strap for the strap match. Drew got a little offense in, but then overall, Punk started beating them up, and he beat up security. It was crazy. Kofi, Karrion Kross, and Jey Uso had a match for the Intercontinental #1 contender tourney. Jey Uso picked up the victory. Randy Orton cut a promo about him and Gunther's match at Bash at Berlin. It was great. I'm excited, so excited for that match. I cannot wait to watch that on Saturday. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed had a crazy match, fighting through the ring, diving out of the ring, and then all the way into the parking lot where eventually Braun Strowman would be on top of the hood of a car, and Bronson Reed did a tsunami onto him off a wall. It was intense, crushed the top of the car, and a bunch of smoke and lights went out. It was neat crazy. And then we saw The Miz and Xavier Woods lose to Pete Dunne for another shot at that Intercontinental title tournament. 527 in the likes on TikTok, guys. You're amazing.
We've got a couple more triple threat qualifying matches in the Intercontinental Championship tournament.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Ludwig Kaiser, and Big Bronson Reed will collide in the first triple threat match next week, and there have been no updates on the condition of Bronson Reed following the incident earlier tonight with he and Braun Strowman. We'll be on standby for updates.
Also, the other triple threat match next week, Ilya Dragunov Dragon Lee. Dominic Mysterio, who had a rivalry with Dragon Lee back at NXT. They meet the triple threat match next week as well, live on Monday Night Raw.
And Zelina Vega looks to get her lick back as she goes one-on-one next week with Shayna Baszler, the submission
Yeah,
magician
Zelina's back in action.
of the Pure Fusion Collective.
All live from Denver next week, Monday Night Raw here on USA.
Okay, here we go. American Made coming to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled
Chad Gable, Uncle Howdy.
Introducing first, accompanied by Ivy Nile, Brutus, and Julius Creed, representing American Made, Chad Gable!
Corey, you wonder what is going through the mind of
This is
Chad
gonna be
Gable,
fun.
confident on the
I can't
outside,
wait.
but inside, he's got to be wondering what the hell he got himself into. The debut tonight of Uncle Howdy.
The chanting, "You suck."
I understand that everybody may assume
Like Kurt
what's
Angle,
going
"You
on
suck."
in the mind of Chad Gable, but Chad is one of the most cerebral competitors we've ever seen in WWE. I think Gable right now is putting on a face of fear to get inside the head of Uncle Howdy. And that's what's going to happen if Gable wants any chance, because as of yet, no one has had any idea how to solve anyone in the Wyatt Six.
Gable has been a target of that group since they debuted here on Monday Night Raw.
Uncle Howdy has declared Gable a false prophet and said he falls tonight.
Oh shit, here we go. Oh boy. Christian Sosa, Ito, thanks for the gifts. Piano's getting faster. Uncle Howdy is here with the Wyatt Six. Mask is normally gray. Unless they changed it. Parents Wrestling and Figures and Marquee, thanks to the gifts. Blowing the light out like Bray. Oh, his mask is kind of a greenish gray.
You can feel his presence as Chad Gable cautiously awaits the start of this matchup, the in-ring debut of that man, Uncle Howdy.
entrance is hauntingly familiar yet unsettling.
Bo Dallas, of course, the
I do like Howdy's gear.
Great Bray Wyatt.
It kind of does give you some Corey Taylor vibes. That's a good comparison there, Mika. Sometimes Corey, that could be a mask I could see Corey wearing.
In which he has assembled another group of lost souls around him.
Lost souls, misfit toys, whatever you choose to call them, however you want to label them. These are some twisted individuals who have been radicalized to some degree by the teachings of one Bray Wyatt.
And Chad Gable has felt the wrath of Uncle Howdy and
Oh yeah, he's definitely wrestling with the mask on.
And Chad Gable has nothing to do with it. And he would love nothing more than to beat Howdy tonight and be done with it. Oh, and a close.
Oh my God.
We understand that the gauntlet on the wrist of Uncle Howdy was fashioned from actual remnants of the ring gear. Oh! Bray Wyatt and the Fiend, it's extremely sentimental. To provide whatever motivation Uncle Howdy so seeks.
Chad Gable was scared to death. Uncle Howdy's got him all out of sorts.
I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Too bad we gotta have a commercial.
are about to enter the ring to earn the title, the Anonymous.
Oh, commercials always. Hold on, we're updating the recap. And then we'll do some talking. Well, it's been a pretty good Raw tonight, guys. And we're coming to almost the end here. We're in the last about 13 minutes of the show. Just thanks again for joining me. It's been fun. Thanks if you're over on YouTube and Twitch. Thanks for the gifts and the subscriptions over on Twitch tonight, you guys. That's so cool. I never expect any of that, and it's just awesome that you guys actually follow me and watch along with me and just have a good time. So, thanks for what do we got here? 553,000 likes on TikTok. We're 32 people away from 2,500 new followers tonight. All the gifts go to my YouTube TV, which is what we're watching and listening to. If you haven't hit that follow button, I do stream SmackDown and Raw every single week. And I will be doing NXT hopefully here in a week or two. I'll be back to doing that again. I've been a little busy at work, so I haven't had a chance to do that. But if you're not following me on all my socials, I'm at Tyler Russell's on every social media platform. You can check me out there. And let's do a quick recap. Judgment Day kicked off the show, talking about beating up Damian and Rhea last week. LWO interrupted. Of course, they had to have a match, which the LWO ended up losing to Judgment Day. After the match, they were beating up LWO. And Rhea and Damian came out, cleared the ring, and stood tall in the ring while Damian, Finn, and Dominic, Finn, and Liv cowered in the entryway. Damage Control then beat Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark and Zelina Vega, because Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Zelina Vega came out and helped interfere. Damage Control picked up the win. Bo Dallas had a Wyatt-esque video. Drew was cutting a promo about CM Punk, and a lot of people noticed on Instagram that Punk was live, and he was underneath the ring. He popped out, had the strap for the strap match, started beating up Drew. Drew got a little offense in, but then Punk whooped some butt with the strap. Kofi and Karrion Kross and Jey Uso had a match for the Intercontinental title #1 contender tourney, which Jey Uso won. Randy Orton cut a promo about his match with Gunther at Bash in Berlin. It was great. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed battled in the ring, went out to the parking lot. Braun got laid out on top of a car, and Bronson Reed did a tsunami off a wall onto the car. Smoke and lights, everything went off. It looked brutal. Lots of beef going at it. Miz and Xavier Woods and Pete Dunne had a match for the #1 contender title, tournament title, the IIC title. Man, I can't talk. Pete Dunne picked up the win, and right now we got Uncle Howdy and Chad Gable going on. Right now.
Uncle Howdy and Uncle Howdy's in-ring debut here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
I knew it, Cole. The mind games from Chad Gable started as he made his entrance. Gable had to weather the
Gable on the top.
Now has control.
Oh, nobody there. Uncle Howdy gets out of the way.
Now Dallas, I mean, Howdy rolled out of harm's way.
And it's easy to make that reference, Cole. You said Bo Dallas. Yes, physically, this was Bo Dallas. I competed against Bo Dallas. Psychologically, this is not Bo Dallas. I don't know what snapped, what broke inside of Bo. This is a completely
Uncle Howdy chance. Oh, look, it's tonight's results. It's recap.
And we mentioned the
Wonder where they got that from.
brokenness of the whole Wyatt Six. Rowan and Gacy and Loomis and Nikki Cross and Gable
Tyler.
now exchanging blows, center of the ring, and
I know.
didn't even phase Howdy.
And if that doesn't break your spirit, I don't know what will.
Gable, though,
I wish,
sending
Snyder.
Howdy outside the ring, right in front of the announce table.
No, they haven't, Kalen. They haven't been doing that until about a month ago.
About that, you got to give him credit.
Gable understands the assignment.
They used to do video recaps, so.
Gable off the top rope and down goes Howdy, and Gable is taken over.
This is what Gable needs to do.
Gable's getting some good offense in.
Relentless. Continue bringing the fight to Uncle Howdy. As we take another look at Gable.
I should have taken Pat's place. Yeah, no kidding.
Turnbuckle to the floor.
WWE fans sold out tonight. Providence.
You suck, Chance.
And Gable now outside the ring. Uncle Howdy caught him out, backdrop. I think Gable let the fans get under his skin a little bit. He made a critical error there.
Yeah, I think you might be right. It might be the.
Oh, there's a red streak on Howdy's wig. I didn't notice that. Mika.
Gable began to remind himself that Uncle Howdy is a human. He can be beaten. He is fallible.
Maybe they are, J-Dog. They're trying to recruit me.
As we look again at the brutality of Uncle Howdy.
And now it allows Howdy to take control.
Oh my God.
Over the announce table, right into the chair. And now ripping the announce table apart is Howdy. Chad Gable again had control of this match. Got a little ahead of himself. Howdy took the upper hand. And now the viciousness of Uncle Howdy starting to come out. Gable now, right here in front of us. Howdy on the announce table.
Oh my God.
And Howdy now.
Oh my God.
The eyes of Uncle Howdy. There was nothing there.
Oh, Chad's reversing it. Oh, it didn't break. Angle slam out of nowhere.
I guarantee you right now, Uncle Howdy wishes he was something a little more than human as we look again at this tremendous angle slam right on the announce table.
Damn, you're the thud.
How bad you think you are? Your back is going to be in pain after that one.
And now Gable.
Wick Star, thanks for the gifts.
And Gable telling the official Rod Zapata to count. Good. And Gable now. Gable will take the count out win now. He should have done this earlier. Take the win and get the hell out of there.
Absolutely right. This is the right decision for Chad Gable.
Count 8 now by the official. Uncle Howdy is stirring. Count of 9. Drags himself back into the ring before the count of 10. Gable back
Oh shit.
Uncle Howdy has one of our lights from the desk somehow intertwined in his body somewhere.
This is the main event, Joel.
That's from here. That's how hard he hit this table.
Well, it is. It's hanging down his
There it goes.
And then it just fell. And now Gable with Howdy on the top rope. Chad Gable now looking into the eyes of Uncle Howdy, who claimed this would be a purge tonight.
Right now, it's Chad Gable. Needs to be saying it, Hail Mary. Gable looking for something big, something spectacular.
Oh my God.
The Olympian has Uncle Howdy.
Oh my God. Holy cow.
It's gotta do it. If Gable can execute a cover, this one's in the bag.
Gable into the cover now. Hook of the leg on Howdy for the victory and a kick out.
Wherever it is that Uncle
Wow.
Howdy summons his motivation from, he needs to look back right now because things are looking bleak for Howdy after a thunderous superplex by Chad Gable.
And the Uncle Howdy chants from a sold-out crowd tonight. Gable with a German suplex.
Gable is taking it to Uncle Howdy.
And when it comes to conditioning, Chad Gable is second to none.
And another German still is not released. Looking for a third here.
It may take 24 at this point.
And a third to Uncle Howdy. And Gable put it on a clinic right now.
If I'm Gable, I'd give him 3 more.
Oh, the straps are coming down.
of Howdy here and now.
Well, that'll gain respect, all right. And Gable now into the corner.
There he goes.
Looked like he was going to go for chaos.
Oh, he turned the tables.
Uncle Howdy, sit down. Uranagi, cover now. Hook of the leg on
Big
Gable,
Uranagi.
and a kick out.
The specter of Bray Wyatt looming large tonight. Mind games from Uncle Howdy before planting Gable in the center of the ring. And what's Howdy calling for?
Oof.
Howdy delivers the elbow. It has just been a very strange mystic night here.
He bounced right off there. That was funny.
Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six, the mind games on a level that we have maybe never ever seen before in WWE.
And that we can't understand either. I mean, that's the other thing.
Not only is Chad Gable trying to physically defeat Uncle Howdy, he's trying to solve him mentally at the same time, which is damn near impossible.
How can you solve something mentally when you don't understand?
There we go.
I mean, the depths at which Uncle Howdy has fallen to with everything that's happened over the past couple of years. And
Nice.
Gable is down. Howdy rallying the WWE Universe like so many fireflies.
staring, focused on Gable.
Oh boy.
And now look at Ivy now.
Ivy interrupting.
Ivy now American made. And now
Well, Chad got the ankle lock on.
Sister Abigail, now with the distraction. Ankle lock now locked in by Gable. Back to the center of the ring.
Oh, the ref went out.
Driven into the official.
That's not good.
The official has been taken out. Chad Gable.
Mandible claw.
He's got a mandible claw on him. Oh my God. I love it.
Punishing Gable. Now, arriving on the scene.
Oh. Creed brothers.
Julius and Brutus Creed.
Sending Howdy now into the barricade. The official's been knocked down. No idea what's going on. The Creed brothers beating the hell out of Uncle Howdy here.
Wow.
Now on the wrong end of the numbers game.
He's just laughing at him. Oh shit. Here comes the Wyatt Six. Oh! Dexter and Joe and Rowan taking it to him. I love Dexter, just his new look with his dreads.
Look at the size of Rowan.
Oh, Ivy's gonna jump on Rowan's back.
Well, she ain't thinking. She's on the back of Rowan. And Rowan, like a Terminator, just continuing to soldier forward.
He's just carrying her off.
The WWE fans here in Providence. Meanwhile, Gable and Uncle Howdy back into the ring. Gable looking to take advantage of the chaos here.
Oh shit. Oh, he missed.
Nobody home, lands on his feet. Uncle Howdy.
Oh, here we go. Sister Abigail.
Light up the fireflies.
Down goes Gable. Wow.
And how good it must feel.
That was fun. I wouldn't say it was great, but it was fun.
And tonight for the Wyatt Six and Uncle Howdy, chaos was a ladder. Sister Abigail. Oh, such a familiar sight. Brings about the end of Chad Gable.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. Whew. That was a solid Raw tonight. I mean, compared to last week was not good. Good go home show for Raw. I'm excited for Bash at Berlin for the matches that they have Raw involved in, and should be fun. So, thanks for joining me over on YouTube and Twitch. As always, you guys are amazing. Thanks for everybody who joined me tonight on TikTok. You guys are my OGs. If you haven't followed me yet, hit that follow button. We got Raw and SmackDown going every single week on here. Amira, good night. Mika, good night. And thank you for all the gifts, Mika. You're awesome. Sue, have a good night. We got 611,000 likes tonight, guys. Also, it's been amazing. So I'll be back probably not until Friday for SmackDown. Which SmackDown, like I said, is taped, but we will be watching that. I got a busy week, so yeah, I doubt I'll be on until Friday. So Hulk 198, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Let's see what else is going on. Grant, thanks for the roses. Good night, Nightmare. What else is going on? The recap is above me. I can go through it really quick if you really want quick. Uncle Howdy picked up the victory in the main event. I didn't do that. Wimplo, yeet. Good night, Wimplo. Have a good one. Recap. Pretty much Judgment Day came out, kicked off the show, talked about beating up Damian and Rhea last week. LWO interrupted. LWO and Judgment Day had a match, which the LWO lost. They started attacking the LWO. Dom and Rhea ran in for the save. And then basically cleared the ring. Also, we had the Damage Control beat Team Forehead, aka Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Zelina Vega popped up and helped Damage Control win. Bo Dallas had an Uncle Howdy-esque video. Drew had a promo, and underneath the ring was CM Punk live on Instagram. He popped out, started attacking Drew with the strap. It was awesome. Kofi, Karrion Kross, and Jey Uso had a triple threat match for the number one contender Intercontinental title tournament. Jey Uso picked up the victory. Randy Orton cut a promo about his match with Gunther at Bash at Berlin. It was great. Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed had a crazy match where they fought out into the parking lot. Braun Strowman was laid out on top of a car, and Bronson Reed did a tsunami off a wall onto the top of a car. Stone Queen, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The Miz and Xavier Woods and Pete Dunne had a match for the triple threat match for the Intercontinental title tournament, number one contender. And Pete Dunne picked up the win. And then we had Uncle Howdy defeat Chad Gable in the main event in his debut match. And that is what happened tonight. And I just want to say before we get off here, everybody, shout out to Sid Vicious. Rest in peace. Big part of my childhood, that guy, be it in WCW or WWF. Sid Vicious was just a great man and always fun to watch. Thanks for the follow, Stone Queen. Always fun to watch in the ring. And just, yeah. Gonna miss that guy. Like I said, I was supposed to maybe go see him here in a couple weeks, so. But, anyways, everybody, have a good night. I'll be back Friday. I got a crazy week, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to get as much content up as I can for you guys. But have a good night, Lee. Otherwise, we will see you next time, aka Friday. Good night, Victoria, Queen Giselle. Have a good night. And if I can find the end button, I will end this live. Good night, Reese Cup. Dean, good night. Good night, Twitch and YouTube. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll be back Friday for SmackDown.